Hello, I hope everybody can hear me well. I am so sorry. I am a couple of minutes behind, y'all, but that is okay. Well, listen, y'all, we have so much to discuss this evening, y'all. So much to discuss. Y'all, tonight you guys have decided to discuss. Ooh, Marissa, West Indie collection. Y'all, but I made an executive decision that we are going to go and we are going to just do an overall update because, y'all, I ran across some interesting information. Girl, child. So, let me start by saying hello to everyone and thank y'all for spending this phenomenal afternoon with me. This is a fair use disclaimer on the screen. Please see the fair use disclaimer. This is a fair use disclaimer, copyright disclaimer, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. And its allowance is made for fair use and for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, scholarships, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that may otherwise be infringing. So I just want to put that out there that all the things that we show tonight, clips, videos, are used under Copyright Fair Use Act. So, y'all, I got some information today that hit me like a ton of bricks. So before we get into Marissa, we're going to get into the shorter of the updates, which is Quita. Y'all, today I joined a live, honey, and was told some information that I want to put up on the screen, but I do not want to share the legal name of Miss Quita. But I want to be transparent and share what was shared with me, okay? I do not want to take credit for this information because though I kind of ran across it, I never read it or saw it. Just to be transparent. Until it was brought to my attention today. Y'all. Ooh, honey. Okay, so let's start from the top, okay? I want to first start by saying hello to everybody. Hey, Bella Hal. Hey, Simply Amazing. Monique, Stally, C, Beauty, me. Who else is up in here? Y'all, when I tell y'all this, y'all. Man down, boots are in the air. That's all I can say. Okay. Moshi Dodd. Hello. Is Glossy here? I think I saw her on another live, but I'm not sure if she is here. Ooh, hey Sid. Ooh, how are you? Mariah. Hey, Money Boy Trey. Mystic May. Hey, Juice Reveal. I am Tequila Be Natural. How are you? J Moth the Great. Malika. Hey, J. Abrams, Tube U 1990. How are y'all doing, pretty lady? How are y'all? Hey, Jackie Padilla. Meb, how are you? Simba, Simba, Simba. Hey, Trudy. Hey, Shauna, Chanel. Cheryl in Georgia. Y'all. So y'all. Oh, goodness, y'all. Hey, Charmaine. Brittany Riley. Hi. Deidre Jones. Hi, how are you? Hey, my whole world. Y'all. We're going to get straight into it, okay? Buckle up, kitty cats. We finna be in for a ride. So, I don't want to dox Quita, y'all. So I don't want to put her name up because y'all, hey, Sonya Vaughn, they are already calling the hotel room in which she resides. That's a word on the curb, but we know it to be true because who verified it? Quita. She said they call a hotel room and they don't know her name, but word on the curb is, baby, they know your name. They know your name. They didn't get it from us, but they know your name, okay? Okay? Word on the curb is they know your name. So, I recently went into a live, okay? And this is going to be all credit to Canola. And he ran across some interesting information that I saw. Hey, Black Diamond. And never read into, right? So, there was a case law. And when I first ran across it, I thought it was nothing. And then when he started reading it and I started reviewing it, I was like, wait a minute. Now, you know your girl Quita is a thug. We know that, right? Everybody y'all know she a thug. Well, your girl Quita allegedly, according to the case law, fine law, that I failed to read further into, baby, Thug Mrs. is a snitches. Girl, yes. Thug Mrs. is a snitches. And you know they say snitches get stitches. Well, back in her incarcerated days, according to the case law, it says that our friend Quita got some information from her cellie. And I ain't talking about her cellular phone. I'm talking about her cellmate who shared some information with Quita, and Quita testified as a witness, y'all. I don't know what y'all thinking. So word on the curb, allegedly, according to the appellate, case law, fine law, there was a group of individuals that robbed a guy, shot him, killed him, and were sent to prison. One of the people being Miss Johnson. And word on the curb is that Miss Johnson was incarcerated with none other than our friend Quita. That's right. That's the word on the curb, y'all. You heard Simply Amazing. Keep all crimes to yourself. Because some people can't hold water. Okay, they hold the water. But they want to make a deal. I don't know. So word on the curb is that at the trial, the young lady, Miss Johnson, testified that appellant Rogers, who is her co-defendant, and a minor who we'll call SD, who was not present at the shooting, they testified that appellate told SD that appellate shot Rogers. That's what the inmate was claiming. Inmate Johnson, right? And the security guard from the adjacent apartment complex identified the appellate as a man he saw running with Miss Johnson, who accordingly must have been there, right? Running from the gunshot incident where a young man was unalived. Okay? It further states that the defense theory was that the state failed to prove beyond reasonable doubt that the appellate was even present at the scene of the shooting. So this person was going back trying to appeal, right? The appellate elected not to testify but called one defense witness who was our girl Quee Quee. Quee testified that Johnson had confided in her that the father of Johnson's child shot Rogers, unaliving him. That appellant was not at the cul-de-sac at the time of the shooting, and that Johnson was going to testify falsely at appellant's trial that she saw appellant shoot Rogers. On cross-examination, our girl Quee acknowledged that she and Johnson had a physical fight in prison. Well, I be damned. That's right, Simba. I will be damned. Ooh, y'all. Hey, Mrs. John Robinson. Y'all. Now, I know you ain't thugging like that, and then they singing like a canary. Ooh, let me say. And I like Quee, but girl, what is you doing? What is, now you can't be saying you a real hood bitch and you from the streets. And girl, you done went in here and turned a witness against someone that you had a physical altercation with in these people jailhouse. None can be trusted, girl. You a whole hood bitch turn law enforcement, turn witness. Well, Quita, according to the streets and the hood code, wouldn't that make you a rat, a tattletale, a snitch? Quee. Hey, Red Ruffle. Now, in Quita's last live, Quita said the young lady who was collecting all that money for her to help pay her room, she said that young lady was weird as fuck. But see, Allie heard something in that recording. Allie heard, welcome, Red Ruffle, welcome, that the young lady said that she was subscribed to our channel. Now, we do require truth and transparency here in my Marcus voice. But if you want to come forward, we will hear you out. Hey, Shawnee. Hey, Lovely Wit. That's a good idea, Lovely Wit. Hey, Stacey. Hey, Kathy Cobb. Rising. How are you? Y'all, if that young lady is in the room, honey, we are willing to listen to whatever you have to say. What happened between you and Quee? Because that turned really, really fast. Now, her version is that you got mad because the chat was saying that you were trying to take Quita's money. I think there's a little bit more to the story than that, but we'll let you tell it. I don't want to put words in your mouth. I know, y'all. Interesting, honey. So, now that we have covered that, okay, we want to get into the next Hey, Petty Betty. Hey, Jeff. We want to get into the next topic, y'all. Oh, y'all. We want to talk about, I hate to even say her name, Begonia's mama, WestIndie. Baby, WestIndie basically called for us, okay? Listen, dear subscribers. Raisum says, when I see her, I thought she was cool. She listens to her subscribers. I'm showing her proof and receipts and sending you the money. Oh, you are the person, Raise. Okay, you are the person. I'm gonna drop the link for you so that you can kind of come up and kind of speak, so you don't have to type all of it. And you don't have to turn your camera on. Matter of fact, turn it off. Love, she listens to her subscribers and things went left. She's cool when she's sober. But when she drinks, she do her other thing. Well, she said that she gave you 10 X pills because she don't even do them. That's what she said, not me, baby. That's what she said. I pinned the link for you to hit it if you want to. But I'm gonna go back and try to read. Is that what you mean? Simply when you said it's not hyperlinked, I pinned it so she could click it. When I saw her, I thought she was cool. She listens to her subscribers. I'm showing her proof and receipts, and I'm sending you the money, and she confirmed it. But it's like after I left, she listens to her subscribers and things went left. She's cool when she's sober, but when she drinks and do other thing, what's other thing, baby? Come on up and talk to us, honey. I understand. Yes, you should be able to click it from there, and it'll bring you through the back of what is it called? StreamYard. You can keep your camera off if you want to. I know it's late in the evening, and if you like me, you got your pajama gown on, and do tell, Charmaine, do tell. We know it's more than one side to a story. Take your time. We know there's more than one side to a story, and it sounded a little fishy to me, honestly. So I wanted to hear what you had to say because, yeah, it didn't sound quite right. Because in one breath she was saying, "Oh, not a Halloween gown, no, ma'am. I ain't got on one of those, honey." You know, I laughed when I saw Marissa in that Halloween gown because in my mind I said, "Now, see, this is why you don't buy seasonal gowns because now you're gonna wear it all year round, and it's a Halloween gown. You're looking like a plum fool." Ooh. And Charmaine, did you see that Will said that him and Marissa are no longer together? I want to make an observation. Hey, Carla John. Why is it every time she comes out here begging, they just broke up and she doesn't have anybody? You just went over there for Thanksgiving. That's what you said. You're packing bags and going over. I mean, we did see the card table and we did see the orange sofa, so we know you lied. But still, you putting on a united front. So it's hard for me to believe that you single, ma'am. You just a liar. Then you come out here with a false sense of entitlement. I've seen people come together and get people's rent paid like that. I see you, Ro. All right, let's rewind. Ro, I'm going to bring you on stage, okay? So they can hear you too. Everybody, I would like to take this moment to introduce Miss Ro. She was the young lady in the video with Quita, who helped her collect her room money for the 3 days that she raised and paid for. Ms. Ro, can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Yeah,
I can
headphones
hear
on.
you.
I had my mic on mute. Okay, you can hear me.
Yes,
So
yes, yes.
it all got started was I was going to Wendy's to go get me something to eat, and I was just happening to walk back to the room, and I was just happening to see someone asking me for a cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
So I was happening to walk closer,
Yo,
and she was cool and stuff like that. So I gave her a cigarette and stuff like that. And she was like, "You come on down. I got tequila and spaghetti and stuff, and I cooked and stuff like that." So I was like, "Okay, well, she seemed pretty cool." And so I told her, I said, "I come by tomorrow."
your
I
audio
said,
is
"I
kind
come
of
by
going
tomorrow and
out.
stop." Let me take this out. Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm. It says that you need devices not connected. You will need to reconnect your audio. You all, let's give Ro 1 second. Hi, Queen Gigi the Virgo. How are you? You are just in. Have you already been in here, Miss Virgo? Queen Gigi? Simply amazing says, Miss Ro, don't you make me burn my mouth with this hot tea, girl. Ain't it? Ooh, piping. Hey, Miss Catherine Cooper. Hey, Spiritual Jungle. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Adel Moser, are you okay? How are you? You said what delusional sounds like. Hmm. Hey, Wheeze. I think she is getting her audio situated, y'all. We gotta wait because this is some information that I would like to have. So we can help us get some context. Monique said, "Ooh, this is exclusive." You know what? You crazy. Hey, no nonsense. Hey, Sydney, how are you? You got off in just in time, Sydney. So let me catch everybody up who came in a little late. Y'all, I found some information about our girl Quita, okay? Well, I found it, but it was brought to my attention, okay? And I won't take the credit for it because it was actually canola. I had seen it before, but just those drove straight past it because initially it's nothing about Quita. And so you see it, nothing about her, you move on, right? Wrong. Wrong. Oh, wait, Ro is back. So basically, in what I saw, um, in the information, it showed. Oh, Ro, it went away. You have to come back. I'm sorry. I think I did that trying to fix your audio. So it showed that Quita was mentioned further down, and I almost missed it again until my lovely moderator was like, "No, you're not reading all of it. Go further down." And I read about Quita later on. So basically, she testified as a witness against another inmate. that they told her some information about their charge, and she testified as a witness against that inmate who was incarcerated with her, who she also had a physical altercation with. And y'all, there is more. Actually, I'm glad that there's more. I'm gonna share with y'all when Miss Rowe is finished. There is a lot more. Mm. Thank you, Miss Kathy Sab. Okay, Miss Rowe, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, so after I took my son to daycare, I had came back the next day, kicking with her and stuff like that because she was saying, I know Quita, she the type of person that need like, guidance and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Chill and kick it with her. Like, I don't want to be by myself and stuff like that. So, okay. She was like, you came back too. I was like, well, I kept my word. I was like, when I drop my son off the daycare, I'm going to come back. Well, things were going cool at first. She seen my kid. She met my man, and my man met her too. And he was like, "Dang, she's loud as hell in person." And she's like, so I had came back again because I was like, "Okay, she cool. She give out a good vibe."
Mm-hmm.
So when I came back that day, she was like, "Can I use your cash app?" Something in me wanted to say no. Hell no, but I was like, you know what? She was like, I'm trying to get some money from my room, and I don't need Marcus, and Marcus is not coming over here. So I was like, well, what the hell? So we was raising money for a cash app and stuff like that. So I told her, I said, why you can't create you a cash? Because she was saying she wanted to create a PO box, but she was like, I can't get a PO box because she said somebody she was I'm a felon. Felons can't get PO boxes. I ain't ever heard of that, but I was like, okay. So I was like, why don't you create your cash app? I don't want nobody to know my real name. But I'm like, you only eventually put your real name. I said, if not that, I said, why don't you just create your PayPal? I said, you can link your, because I do PayPal myself for my commission artwork, and I can link my bank card onto my PayPal and get the funds out. So that
Mm-hmm.
would be quick and easy for you. So we were raising the money and stuff. I think she had like a certain goal she wanted to raise, but we went over the goal. So as the subscribers were sending the money, I was just, announcing, the people who sent her money through the cash app. So what I did, I transferred from my cash app, and I sent it to her Zelle account. So she got over the goal. So all of a sudden I left. It was like the story just flipped. Oh, you stole money. And then she confirmed, she took up for me herself. She was like, well, y'all, she's not stealing from me. Here go the receipts right here. I got the receipts on the Zelle app. So she confirmed, like, no, she ain't like that, y'all. I'm get my money.
Mm-hmm.
So we got the money. So as I left, and I also showed the subscribers on live, like the money is going to her. I'm getting all the money and I'm sending it to her Zelle. I even showed it to them. But things went left, and I'm like, what the hell? They said they sent more money than that, and you got my money, you stole. And I'm like, your subscribers didn't send any more money after that. When I was in that room, I told her, I said, because I work remote. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
all right, Quita, I gotta go work. I said, I can't get with you, but I said, I gotta go work at 10 o'clock. So I let her know I gotta go work at 10 o'clock. So it was like, it was a whole storyline. Oh, they said, you got more money. You ain't got more money. And a couple of days ago, I remember talking to her also when she was in the other room. She was like, this is the girl next door from me. She can't stand me. She was like, I don't believe she liked me. The girl that was in the next room from her at the time. So the other day it was like, I had found that it was like some police out there. When I dropped my son out the other day, I didn't know what the hell was going on. But she was like, somebody had called her room number and said she was like prostituting and doing her little thing or whatever. And I had to let her know. I was like, you probably got to check the girl next door because she the one who was having a falling out with you. And also, too, when you be on live, I said you got to be mindful when you be on live. You give out your location, you give out your room number. Anybody that's in your live could have did it. Somebody looking at your live who probably ain't ever subscribed to your channel or who ain't ever left no comment. But I had to let her know, hey, I didn't do it. So it was a big falling out over listening to subscribers. You got the good subscribers and you got the bad subscribers. Now, there was one good subscriber complimented me, like, yeah, she's cool. You need to take her out to lunch. And you got the bad subscriber, like, oh, she's stealing, she's stealing, she's stealing. So it's like when she's sober, she's very cool. Like she very cool when she's sober. She's cool as hell, but it's like when she's drinking and other stuff, whatever she doing, it's like, oh my God, it's a whole different person. A whole different person. I'm like, what the hell did I get myself into? And I was telling my man, I was telling him what was going on. I said, I may have to fall back. Because I remember she was telling me she
Mm-hmm.
needed help. And I said, she was talking about school. She was trying to get back in school. I was like, because she was talking about financial aid. And I was like, well, you trying to go back to school and apply for financial aid? She was like, I already know you good with your computer. And I was like, if you want to apply for financial aid, I said I can help you apply for financial aid. I was like, if anything, I'm here to help. I've been seeing you on Atlanta Street interviews, and okay, she cool. So if anything, I'm here to help. All that, oh, I'm hating on her. Or I want her money and this and that. No, I'm like, I'm not even that type of person. I just thought she was
Hmm.
cool. That's all.
So let me ask you, um, when you say you everything was fine at first, and later on she came back and accused you of stealing because she said people said more was said.
Actually, how I found out about that was I was looking at Marcus' channel and looking at Marcus interviews, and I had let her know. I was like, why would you tell that lie for? But it's
Mm-hmm.
like when you were the one I used to tell her stuff. Oh, I ain't say that. I ain't say that. Like when I had confronted her about it the first time, she was like, I ain't say that. But I'm like, as you can see, it's in an interview. Like the interview is recorded. So a couple of when it was probably like the day before. I don't know what happened to that. I guess things went left with that. I had
Mm-hmm.
emailed Marcus. And I told him I would like to tell my side of the story on what really happened. So I guess that went left because when Marcus had interviewed her again, Marcus was like, "Oh yeah, she reached out to me, and she reached out to me. I'm gonna call her, cause
Mm-hmm.
he wanted to hear my side of the story." So I guess that went left because I ain't hear back from Marcus, and she probably like, "Oh, don't talk to her and stuff like that." Ain't no telling.
So he never called you.
He ain't ever called me. Like he responded to my email. Like he was like, "Yeah, hey, Ray, let me get your phone number." And I had gave him my phone number, and I ain't heard back from him.
So, were you present during the fight with Quita and the other young lady who blacked her eye?
No, I wasn't present then. I
Did you
wasn't present.
did you hear about the fight?
I've heard about it.
What could you mind sharing with us what you heard?
I've heard like little bit details. Like that's why to be honest with you, I be finding like stuff out on YouTube. But I've heard about it. I've heard about it from the other bloggers about the basic stuff like she got into a fight.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
when you say she's cool until she gets on um the liquor and the other substances, um do you mind elaborating on what you mean? Because I mean we have speculation, but we just curious.
Oh, okay. Well, with the look and the substances, it's like the hood girl shit. I'm bad and I lay bitches down and stuff like that. I beat your ass, and you're acting like the man, the alpha, when you got to be the lady, you be yourself. And
Mm.
yeah, my man thought she was like, how old Quita? My man asked me because he thought Quita was in her 20s. I was like, nah, she ain't in her 20s. I like she's in her 30s and she's acting like that. So it's like when she get like that, she want to act hard and hardcore and cursing people out and stuff like that. But it's like when she's not doing anything and she just herself, she's not doing no liquor, no substances. She can be as sweet as she want to be.
Mm. So do you suspect? I mean, we've seen her drink and we've seen her smoke weed. Is there any other substances that you speculate might be present, or do you think that's about it?
I pretty much think that's about it from what I see. Pretty much, if anything, a bad alcohol habit,
Mm.
like
Mm.
liquor, early in the morning type stuff, like getting you some alcohol before you even eat all
Now,
day long.
now I have a question for you. Now I don't know
Mhm.
how comfortable you feel with answering this, and
Okay,
we do want to ask you for truth and transparency, like Marcus. But if you don't feel comfortable answering, we can respect that too.
okay.
Did Quita tell you that she slept with Marcus or had any type of sexual contact with Marcus?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you on that. When she came in my she came with me that day. She was talking to me and my man, and so as she was talking and talking, she had to catch herself. She was like, Marcus, and she was like, well, Marcus know how to fuck. And me and my man looked at her like, and when she was like, Marcus know how to fuck, she had to catch herself. Like
Mm.
it's like she was about to spill the tea about Marcus knowing how to
Mm-hmm.
fuck, but she had to like stop it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Mm. Now, did she tell you anything about herself during her incarceration or after or before?
What she did told me she was locked up for 8 years, and she was like her mom. I don't know how her relationship with her mom is, but I know she don't talk about her mom that much. Um, I did hear about stories when she was telling me when she was in Pulaski, she got into a fight. She threw urine on someone and bit
Yes.
someone's ear.
Mm-hmm.
I did hear about that.
Did she ever tell you that she raped a young lady?
You know what? I ain't ever heard about that story, but I'm glad you said that because last night I was on some blogger page and I was reading the comments and they was like, if you really want to know what's going, so I was reading the comment. It wasn't directed toward me. They were like, look up her name, so I know her real name from Zell. So I had typed in her name on Google, and a sexual assault article did come up where I was reading last night. I
Mm-hmm.
think it was on AJC.
Yeah. Well, I've seen it was interesting because Canola, and I'll give him the full credit, but I went back and read it again because I did read it and I didn't want to disclose that at first because it does
Mm,
not specifically say it was her. But
yeah.
he made me go back and research it again. And I do see it where it was more than just her, but it was
Mm.
definitely her.
Like I said, there was a couple
So
other
it
women
made
in it too.
and it made sense to me because I see she frequently. At first, I thought maybe it was just the way she talks and the fact that she's been in prison for 8 years. But when she stood back in front of Pretty P, and the way she stood back and said Simone was fine, the one who came to her room and brought her
Hmm.
the clothes.
Yeah.
I thought maybe she was just a little gay, but now I'm a little there's a moderator on my chat in my channel named the Jackal, and he
Hmm.
basically spoke about how masculine she was, too masculine for
Yeah,
him.
she's
And the
very
minute I
masculine.
started reading it started clicking that she's like a stud. Because when you look at her jail pictures,
Mm-hmm.
she's got cornrows going to the back. She's
Cornrows to the
very
back.
man. Her hair is completely cut off like a man.
Yeah, I've seen her mugshot. I've seen that.
Now, I know I get mixed vibes from her online because
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it seems like she does not keep consistent energy when she's in a confrontation. It just depends on who the person is.
Mm-hmm.
And I like her. Quita, but I'm just keeping it a bean. I noticed that when she is like when she was the guy who she said stole out of the room, when she saw him, she was hugging him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it comes across like
Yeah.
aggression until you see the person. Is she? I mean, so when you say she's loud and aggressive, have you ever seen Quita engage in a physical confrontation?
Like a fight or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest with you, I haven't seen her engage in a physical conversation. But I remember she was telling me about the guy over there in the last room she was at, and I was with her. Like he was like blowing up her phone, and she was like she busted his windows out, and I think he said when she was over there, he paid her like $100 and something and told her to leave. But I was like, if you busted his windows out, why ain't he still calling you? I don't know.
I think I know who you're talking about, the guy in the white car. She says he really likes her.
Yeah, he was blowing up her phone.
So, but in your opinion, do you think her and Marcus actually fucked?
To be honest with you, it's like I see stuff in her. I was talking to my man last night, and he was like, "Well, Quita be jealous with Marcus. Like Marcus interviewed a lot of people, like interview a lot of women before her, interview a lot of women after her. It's like I could tell in the energy, like she'll talk about Marcus. It's like it's like she have chemistry with him, and if he interviewed other women like Mocha or some other women that's more attractive to her, oh, she gets real attractive than her. I mean, she get jealous. So it's on her actions and by how she act. Like I'm like, do you and Marcus really have anything going on?
Mm-hmm. So you've seen them, the two of them together. Do you see any type of chemistry that gives off to you there's an equal interest, or is it to you one-sided?
To be honest, to me, I just see it one sided because I know Marcus. He just like he said he was married to on the street interviews, and I can see he just doing it for content. Like he's not really interested in her. Like he'll help out with a YouTube page like that, but it's like Quita. I guess she's trying to make it more than what it really is, and he haven't really like caught interest for her like that.
Mm.
But you
Have you
can
had a chance
you
to
can
meet?
tell. Have I had a chance to meet him?
No, no, go ahead. I'm sorry, I don't want to cut you off. You can tell.
Oh, but I can tell how she is though. Like I said, I really don't know, but you can tell how she act is like, okay, did y'all really have anything going on?
Mm. I just think that's interesting. Just listening. Um, and so you said there's a girl next door who Quita felt like didn't like her.
Yeah, it was a girl in the other room she was in next door that Quita didn't like they was going at. She told me at first, she was like, well, the girl next door don't like me, and she be playing her TV and stuff loud at night. So I'm thinking, okay, the girl next door, because you told me the girl next door didn't like you.
So if
So that's what I
Marcus
could think
came to
of.
you and he was interested in interviewing you, would you be interested in interviewing with him?
I would be interested. Yeah, I would be interested.
Marcus, are you here? We know you in the bush.
I caught this live at a good time.
Oh, sometimes he's here in the bushes. So that's interesting. We got questions. Well, I did want to ask you, have you ever met Short Dog?
I ain't ever met Short Dog, but I seen the video, but I ain't ever met him.
Okay. Is there anything else that is interesting that you would think we would be interested in knowing?
I tried to call her today. When it was the night before last. I was trying to call her and dress her as a woman the night before last. You know, I'm the type of person I like to squash beef and address myself, but she wasn't trying to talk. Like I said, she let those. I'm not gonna say because I know all her subscribers come from Marcus channel, so I'm not gonna say all the subscribers are bad because I subscribe myself. So I ain't gonna. But you got those bad subscribers. You got them people that don't mean her
Absolutely.
no good.
It's
Yeah,
trolls. Yeah.
the trolls that don't mean her no good. I'm like, okay, I want to address you as a woman. Is you gonna talk or is you gonna sit here and listen to the trolls and believe what the trolls say? And from the look of everything, it's like she believed what the trolls say.
So you and her are no longer talking. She's not talking to you.
Nah, she's not talking.
Hmm. Did she give
Mm-mm.
you anything or take you to breakfast like the chat encouraged her to?
No, she haven't. Mm-mm.
Hmm.
It's like Quitter is the type of person where you can try to help her, but she don't like to help herself. Like she's hard headed.
I can see that.
Hmm.
And it's sad because you want the best for her. You try to extend the olive branch if you can. And I could see her being stubborn. Even with
Yeah.
her interactions with Marcus, just to be completely transparent, like he is trying to help her. Um,
Hmm.
I feel like he genuinely is trying to just help put her in somewhat of a better situation. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
he
It's
kind
like
of
he trying to
burst him
help,
out.
but
Does she talk to him
yeah.
like that for real, or is that you think just for the camera?
To be honest with you, I think it's just for the camera because you know what? When I was over there when she was getting those cash ups for her room, she was like, "Oh, I don't need Marcus. I'm gonna get some money for my room, and Marcus ain't gonna come over here. Marcus ain't gonna come over here."
And he
And
was over there.
he came over there early. She was like, Marcus took his mama to go get some breakfast. So I was like, okay, well you're cool. You got the money up for your room, so you don't need Marcus. So when I had to go, when it probably like when I picked my son up from when I go got my son from daycare, Marcus was over there. I was just saying it's just all for a camera.
So do you feel like it's a camera as far as scripted, or you feel like she just showing off?
To be honest with you, I just feel like she's just going off. Like she's just going off.
Hmm. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's how I feel about that.
But let me ask you a question. Did she tell you why her family doesn't see her as much?
To be honest with you, she haven't ever told me that. Like she'll when she discuss her mom, she'll say like a little detail. She'll say a little something about her mom, but it's like she don't really talk about her mom or her other family as much.
Hmm.
But she ain't ever say the reason. And when she was in prison for 8 years, she was like her mom. Nobody in her family didn't see her because she was like, well, I didn't. She said she didn't want them to. But my personal opinion, I think it was just because her family didn't want to deal with her. That's what I think.
And it could be a lot.
Hmm.
We all have family members who in and out of trouble. And after a while, you just do what you can for them. But you're dealing with your own life and your own issues as well. So I mean,
Hmm.
that could be. She had a long time,
Yeah.
so it could be, a little bit of tough love. Do you feel
Hmm.
like she's in love with Marcus?
Yes. Yes, she is. She is.
Oh, I have a good
But
question for you. Thank you, Simply Amazing. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
oh, you can go ahead and talk.
No, what you was about to say?
Oh yeah, I was agreeing with the comment I was reading. I was like, yeah, she's in love with Marcus.
I read somewhere where it said somebody asked her. They said she had a child that she didn't have
Hmm.
custody of. Have you heard anything about that?
I haven't heard about that. She was telling me. I asked her about kids. She was like she don't got no kids. Oh, you don't got no. She like, shit. I'm like, no. She like, she don't got no kids at all.
Okay, maybe she's telling the truth. I read somebody there was a comment in her live and she never answered it.
Mm,
But I can actually read the comment because I have it. And it was kind of interesting to me because it hinted on her having a child that
mm,
she no longer has custody of, or she gave up custody of, is what the comment said.
I ain't heard about it.
Now, there has also been some speculation about cocaine. I think somebody said they heard her.
Oh, what the ski slopes. Yeah, I can honestly say that because the other day she was on live and she had some NyQuil and she was like, "Oh, I got a bad cold," but I'm like, "No." Mm. And I can admit, I'm gonna be, and I'm gonna spill this too. She said she does do that. She said she do that.
She said she does do cocaine.
She she told me she do it.
Now, I know she said it, and I asked you that because she said that she gave you 10 ecstasy pills. She didn't give you anything. She gave you 10 ecstasy pills because she didn't do it.
She gave them to me, but I flushed them down the toilet.
Okay.
Like, shit, by the time she left, I flushed them.
So there was a comment in her live. I'm gonna read it verbatim. It's
Okay.
by
Mm,
Dahalim 1201. She's in here sometimes, quite often actually. It said last month someone posted in your comments that you have an 11-year-old son. The weekend somebody posted that you had a daughter.
mm.
Is it true that you birthed children that are in the system or adopted out sometime during your 1, 3, or 8-year stint while incarcerated?
Hmm. Is it true? Can you birth children while you're incarcerated?
No, it said that she had
She
children.
had birth children. Oh,
Mhm. So I don't. I mean,
yeah.
if you haven't heard that,
I
it's
haven't
probably
heard
not
it because
true.
I know she was like, yeah, she was like, I don't got no kids. And she was like, she don't got no kids. Or
Mm.
unless it's something she don't want us to know.
Now, um, I know about the tricks. Are the tricks lined up outside the room?
Man, it's so many. Man, when I was down there, like it was so many tricks be calling her phone. Like it didn't make any sense. Now I see what Marcus was talking about when he first started interviewing her. Like they be blowing her phone up. They really do.
Oh,
But I
so
know
so.
when she go outside the room, she probably meet them somewhere. I think she just meet them somewhere.
Have you seen the young lady that she had living with her, the other girl,
Um, you talking about the one that was in the hotel when she was over in the other one,
the one that stood up that was not need?
and she got all that food.
Yes.
Oh, I haven't seen her in person, but I was looking at the live, and she was talking to me about that when I first met her. She was like, "Yeah, she got me put out my room because she went down there getting all the food."
Mm-mm. Herb wants to know how many tricks do you think she averaged a day?
So to be honest with you, how many tricks I would say I think she averaged a day is probably like maybe like two, three, or four. How they be blowing her phone up.
Mm. Okay, Quita. Okay.
Yeah, I know she said she was on live early. I know she was on live earlier. I was looking at. She said she made $300 from someone.
From a trick?
Hmm.
Goodness. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh Lord. Still, Trey said, sincerely, Trey said it's still broke.
Right. You're right about
Mm.
that.
So she really kept a secret from you about all the details. So she kept that part to herself. Well, she tried to.
Yeah, yeah, she kept that part to herself.
So
Hmm.
if she's making 300 from a trick, why do you think she's still financially struggling if the tricks are paying that much?
To be honest with you, I say why I think she's financially struggled because she probably spent all her money on stupid stuff, blowing her money. Like
Hmm.
she don't know how to. To me, it looks like she don't know how to like. How can I say it? She don't know how to spend her money wisely. I say
Herb wants to know, does Marcus blow her phone up?
no, he don't.
Simply said, are you worried about retaliation?
I'm not worried about that at all. Cause it yesterday. I was when it was yesterday. I already wanted that. I was already hyped up, and I felt like I wanted to whoop some ass. But
Oh,
my
oh.
man was like, "No, that's not worth it. She's not worth it."
Please don't do that, okay?
Like I really felt like I want to do that because I'm like, this girl keep mentioning me. She keep getting me hyped up. Like y'all seen the nice me on live. I'm like, I don't want to go down there and find out the other room and cut the fuck up because I felt like doing it. But he was like, no, it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't. Hmm. With everything we've seen, I do wish her the best, but there's not a lot that seems to have changed. It's like a prison mentality.
Hmm.
Is it like that you feel like just on live, or is it like that when she turns it off too?
It's like that when the camera's out too. Like yeah, it's like that with the cameras out too. Because when I first seen her, I was like, okay, is she gonna act the same way on YouTube? But it's like that off the camera too.
Like she's institutionalized.
On and off the camera, the Quita gonna be the same on the camera. She gonna be the same off the camera.
Mm, 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 mm. Now, have you ever been afraid to leave your man around Quita? Since you know she take Johns.
Oh no, I don't gotta worry about that.
Oh,
I don't gotta worry about that.
she said when they her trick, they her trick and her trick alone now.
Oh no, I don't gotta worry about that right there. She was she
Have you ever
was
met?
hmm,
Go
she
ahead.
was she was acting like she was scared of him, but I'm like, no, you don't gotta be scared of him, and you want to come talk to me. Is he there? I'm like, you don't gotta be scared of him. Come talk if you want to come talk.
Mm. Have you ever met her friend Pumpkin?
I ain't ever met Pumpkin before.
Hmm.
But I heard about her before. She was telling me about Pumpkin, but I ain't ever met
Sydney said you got a special kind of man to get with Quita. She got a strong face.
her.
Sydney. Mm, 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 mm.
Right.
So let me ask you a question. Does she actually do the tricks call her, or does she work the corner, the street?
The tricks call her phone.
Oh, so she already got a steady clientele.
Hmm. Yeah, they
Hmm.
call her phone.
I know she did a live where she was standing at the store. Is that
Hmm.
QT next door or something?
Oh, that convenience store. I know it's a Oh, it says a QT. It's a I know it's a Valero down the street, and it's a convenience store down. It's a convenience store across the street in the plaza.
Does she just stand up at the store sometimes
Sometimes she'll probably go to the store,
and post up?
but really, majority of the time, from what I see her do, they just call her phone and she'll go meet them.
Does she post ads online too that you know of?
Not that I know of.
Hmm. Well, honey, you have provided us with a whole lot of information, especially that Marcus know how to fuck detail. Girl.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. We
I
we
know
caught that. She ain't
y'all
want to go into
eyes
full
got me.
details. She caught herself on that.
Ooh, it was too late, ain't it?
Me and my man was looking. We looked at each other and looked at her like we talked about it. And she was like, "Did she really just say that?" I said, yep, she did.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Has Quita ever told you that she's serious about YouTube career, or is she just doing it to try to make Marcus happy?
I know when she was talking to me, I remember she was telling me, she was telling me about YouTube, but she was like, YouTube is overwhelming.
What about the OnlyFans?
The OnlyFans, she says she's pretty good with the OnlyFans. That way she get money off OnlyFans, like consistent money.
Is Marcus really filming all her OnlyFans content?
You know what? That's a good question.
Because I heard somebody say that, and I was like, is he really the
Is
person
he the
filming it?
film guy? That's a good question. I don't know. But I know on one of his channels, I know he said I know like he's a subscriber. But that's a good question. I don't
Mm.
know. He probably is.
While you were in the room, did you notice that she had some type of camera stand where she could do it on her own, or?
Yeah, she had the what you call that, the little tripod.
Mm.
Hmm.
Okay, Sydney said he did say it in one of her videos that he was her cameraman for the OnlyFans content.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Well, that was interesting, honey. We're gonna have to get you in touch with Marcus so you could do a tell-all, honey, because you need to definitely get your side of the story out. Because I do think there are several trolls in her chat, and I
It
don't think
is.
she knows how to handle it.
Yeah, it is. And I was telling her like you can't, you got good people. You got good people out there. There's people out there that don't want what you got. People out there that don't want to use you. Just simply cool people, like people who go to work every day and make an honest living. Just want to be cool with you. But you listening to your trolls, and that's what's gonna mess everything up.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
And I know some times when I used to go see her, I know she was telling me about Mocha, and I'm like, oh Lord, have mercy.
Is she really upset with Mocha? Or is that fake too?
That's actually real. Like I remember one
Was she
when
crying?
I
Was she crying for real?
yeah, she felt some type of way about Mocha. Like yeah, she really feels some type of way about that.
So knowing what you know, do you think she was more upset that Mocha was on Short Dog, or you think she was more upset that she was on Marcus, or both?
Um, I would have to say the fact that Mocha was on Short Dog, because I know she just kept talking about Mocha and Short Dog. I'm like, oh Lord, have mercy.
So she does. It seems to me like she does really like Short Dog, but she can't like them all.
Yeah, like you're right. You can't like them all. Like yeah, I was like, I don't get that because Short Dog. I mean, he gonna do what he do. They already said he got a lot of other tricks too. Yeah,
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Child, he need his own little series, okay?
yeah. That was what Marcus was telling him on one of the videos. Like, you need your own channel.
Yes, he is hilarious.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to look at. He funny.
I think I would watch him over everybody else.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Well, honey, thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to share with us?
That would be all. If I come into some new details, I'll definitely hit you back.
No, thank you. Thank you. We're going to be looking for you in the chat. We enjoy having you. I'm glad that you told us that you were here because I was like, I just knew when I watched it, it was more to that than what was being
Yeah,
said because y'all seemed like y'all was so good last time. And then all of a sudden, oh, she crazy. Oh. I was like, oh, something happened.
she just flipped out because I'm still up here looking like, what the hell happened? Like, yeah, it just you listen to your trolls.
Now,
I was like, yeah.
have you ever
Hmm.
met Smoker Honest?
I ain't ever met her. Smoker Hunters actually do look familiar. Before she actually do look familiar. I was looking at. I'm like, damn, Smoker Hunters look familiar. It used to be a YouTuber. I don't know what happened to his channel, but it used to be a YouTuber on here called 2AENT.
Hmm.
And I used to like to look at him too. He was kind of like Marcus. He was on Counter Road interviewing people, homeless people, and it looked like I seen Smoker Hunters when he was interviewing two of these girls at this abandoned. I think it was abandoned apartment, abandoned, and Smoker Hunters was there. I'm like, damn, I seen her before in another YouTube video.
Do you know if Queen was pimping the girl out that she let sleep in her room? Because I know she was mad that she wanted
Mm.
the girl to give the man some head, and she said the girl didn't do it.
Yeah, I strongly believe it because she was like she need to go out and make some money. She was like if
Mm.
she going out and make some money, she need to do it too.
So you said go out and make money. So was she walking the strip?
I think basically the other video I seen, she was basically telling that girl like you need to go make some money. I'm just referring as walk the strip. Go do something. Because from what I
Mm.
understood, the girl was in the room and she wasn't helping her pay anything. You need to go make some money.
So the one fight she did have was Smoker Harness. Do they share a pimp, or is she telling the truth and you've never seen her with a pimp? She just renegading.
I ain't ever seen her one, but she was telling me about that fight. I remember she was telling me about that fight with Smoking Hunters, and I was telling her, I was like, when I seen that video, I was like, it ain't worth it because you don't need to catch no extra charges on them people over there in Glenwood.
Mm. Did you see Smoker Harness when she was sleeping in her room, or was that before you came to the hotel?
That was before. Yeah, that was before.
Mm-hmm. Does Quita talk about getting an apartment and getting out of the hotel? Did she say that's her plan?
To be honest with you, no. She really don't talk about that. She talk about that life that she want to continue to live.
Oh, she talks as though she's gonna continue down the road she on.
Hmm. Yeah, she want to
Hmm.
continue to live that life. Like I said, Quita one of them hard headed people that you be wanting to help her, but she got to be able to help herself.
Do you believe she's gonna be a reoffender and incarcerated again?
To be honest with you, if she keep on going the rate she going,
Hmm.
yeah, if she keep on going the rate she going.
Simply, simply said, when you was in that room, were there any unpleasant aromas?
No, it wasn't no unpleasant aroma.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. You've been so helpful in bringing a lot of things into perspective. We thank you, thank you, thank you.
No problem.
Like you said, if there's any more tea, honey, just let us know and we will gladly beam you up, Scotty.
Okay. Yeah, if there's any more tea, if anything ain't new, I will definitely let you know.
Well, thank you so much, and I appreciate you. And I know she probably didn't see your act of kindness, but we definitely did, and we see you as good people as far as we concerned. Because some people could have told her no, and she wouldn't even been able to pay for that room for those 3 days. So
Right.
you did
Yeah,
what you
that's what I
could,
was
and
telling her. But I'm
I
glad
wouldn't
I
worry
was
about
able
it.
to share my side of the story.
Yeah,
I was
I'm
telling
just
Quita,
happy
you
you are
got
too. And
good
Marcus
people
does
out
come over
there.
here, so he'll probably hear it.
Yeah.
And don't
Yeah.
worry. I mean, I know it'll piss you off, but you know what? Sometimes no good deed goes unpunished, and just chuck it up. You gotta let karma deal with some people.
Yeah, you got to. You most definitely got to. You right about that.
At the
Just
end of the
gotta let
day,
some people learn on their own.
exactly that part. And
Hmm.
you could be so real with some people, but they so used to fake shit that they wouldn't know the real from the fake.
Mm-hmm. You're right
You
about
just
that.
wasting your time giving them genuine kindness and realness because to them, they don't know the difference. They
Yeah.
would never appreciate it. So that is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you, dear. Thank you for bringing clarity to that part of the story. And I appreciate you
Oh, you
uh,
welcome.
coming and sharing that with us because that was awesome. I'm glad you got a chance to let us know as well because I really wanted to know what happened.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad I was able to clear the air with everything. Like, I'm a good person. I ain't the type of person, the people who she dealt with over there who be stealing from her. Like, I told her, hey, I'm
Hmm.
sending it to you. And I even showed her the phone. She confirmed it with her followers. Like,
And
yeah,
I
she
saw
sent
you.
it.
I saw you show the phone, and you
I
showed
showed
what
her the
everybody
phone.
gave.
Hmm.
Hmm. And you was pretty transparent and honest because you could call out both of the ones that I did, so I couldn't see. And guess what? Let's just keep it a bean. If and I'm not saying you did, but
Hmm.
if you did take 10, 15, $20, is that even worth talking about when she was supposed to take you to breakfast? It's really not. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
really
you right
not
about
because
that.
at the end of the day, you would have been able to even get that room for those 3 days. So it's almost like throwing good after bad when you sit back and pick a person to pieces because a troll told you, who probably sent you no money,
Hmm.
that this person's stealing from you.
Yep, you right about that.
Like they told her, sitting on satellites was going to don't let her see where you stay. Like that lady don't care.
Yeah, she was telling me about that. I was talking to her too, and she was like, she just want the. She was like, I just want to do a good deed and just take her to her mama house. She was like, I don't care about what she said. She was like,
It's
I
de-
just want.
it,
She
it
was just
did
offering a
seem
free
like a good
ride.
deed. It did. It seemed like a good deed. It just seemed like she meant it from a good place.
Hmm.
But I thought it was kind of weird that she said, "Oh, you ain't gonna meet my mama," but you took Marcus to meet your mama.
Right.
Mm, okay. I just okay. Mm, mm. And then she was asking you to hold her thing, so she was okay, not thinking you would steal to hold her stuff when she ain't had
Right.
no place to go.
That's what I told her. I said, I don't do that type of stuff. I don't feel. Mm-mm.
Crazy word. Mm.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You welcome.
And let me finish spilling this tea before I forget. Because I had already forgot some of it. I got it written down. But thank you so much, dear.
Oh, you welcome.
Have a good night.
All right, you too.
Okay. She was awesome. Okay. So that was the other thing that I did not want to forget. There was also a grape. There could have been more than one, but I definitely read of a grape of a female who was beaten and raped by Quee and a couple other females, inmates. Mm. And I thought that was interesting. That kind of made me look at her a little bit different. Because, I mean, you raping people? That's a lot. But you sitting back crying over a man. Which led me to my next question. Oh, before I forget, got one more thing. Y'all, I'm all over the place here. Hey, Ken. There's Canola right there. There he is. Her mom ain't no damn Beyonce. Don't nobody care. Exactly, Mary Beth. Who care about me and your mama? I'm just trying to give you a ride. Okay? But y'all, here's the other thing that confused me And maybe we could figure this out together. I need some help. I'm not finished my research. This is part of the reason I was a little delayed coming on. Quita says she's been out 4 months. Quita has a booking. And I'm going to make sure I got this accurate. I'm looking at the booking right now. For 6/11/2025. The reason for the booking is a hold for court. There is an arresting officer. Thank you so much, Mary Beth. Thank you. There is an arresting officer. Thank you, Ryan, for coming on. Thank you for giving us some clarity. And thank you for sharing your side of the story. You made our night, okay? There is an arresting officer. Officer Parker. It says she was 34. So we know that if there is an arresting officer, an arrest date of 6/11/2025 at 13:55 being the time, which is 1:55 p.m. How are you just getting out for 4 months? For an H-cide. For H, you know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know what I'm trying to abbreviate and say. How is that possible? It's not. If you just did 8 years and you've been out 4 months, then how are you just booked in June 2025 on a hold for court? How is that possible? We're about to start right now, Mystic Me. So I'm researching that, digging into that. I saw for a fact she had 20 years, served 8 in confinement. But why was she arrested then? 6/11/2025. Herb said that's when the incident happened. What incident? 6/11/2025? That means that 6 months ago, she was arrested and booked on a hold for court. Exactly, Simply Amazing. She must have went back right after she got out, right? How is that possible? That's what I was thinking, Spiritual Jungle. Is it it can't be a street charge in prison. It could be a charge she caught in prison. But the question about that is, why was she rearrested? Why would they need to hold you for court? Got some questions. I'm going to dig some more. So, I told y'all about the arrest. I told y'all about the grapes. I told y'all about the information that I discovered through Ken with a witness, that she's a witness. She was an informant, basically. She informed them of a conversation between her and her cell or roommate, cellmate, prison mate, and she testified against that person. That's my thing, Trudy. That's the same thing I said. If you're already incarcerated and you catch a charge, they would just keep you. They don't have to hold you for court. Why was she arrested? Mm. Spiritual Jungle said he's seen that before. I got hit with a weed in prison. I received a court date in the street charge. But did it show a new arrest date? And an arresting officer? Yes, Herb, she rat Quita. I don't know if you didn't see that. The snitches get stitches. While she's in there graping people, yes, she told on one of her prison mates. Was that how she got her sentence down from 20 years to 8? The case she testified on? It was very serious. It was an unaliving. So I could see if that's how she got some time cut. Just saying. Strong possibilities. Okay, y'all. So he said, yes, it does show as a new case. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. I'm gonna look up the case information, see if I can find some stuff. That's what I was doing. They cut your time down when you cooperate, but I find it interesting that if what Spiritual Jungle is saying, she caught new charges. How did she still get out? I mean, we know of a grape. We know that she bit somebody's ear off. We know that she was in riots. We knew she threw urine on somebody. That don't quite sound like they should have let her go for good behavior. Because she was a lot of things, but good wasn't one of them. I'm just saying. That's a good point. They cut your time down when you cooperate, Jay Abrams. Simply Amazing said, Jay, facts. And she handed her cellmate admission on a platter, and she testified. She did say that, Sydney. She asked, what could she do to pass the drug test? I was just talking about this with somebody. She had to report somewhere the next day. Where y'all thought she was going? She kept saying she wasn't going to show up. Queen Gigi the Virgo said, Detective Alley, honey. Oof. Listen, Kenola had me shooketh. I had to go back and spin the block and pull it all up to read it in detail. No. She had 20 years, Spiritual Jungle. She had 20 years, 8 to be served in confinement. The documents I saw said 20 years, 8 to be served confined. But I don't understand how she still got out on good behavior when you did all that stuff I just said. And she bragged to Marcus that she made the paper several times while she was incarcerated. I do believe that J. Abrams. After I saw in detail and read what was shared. And I would post it, but it does have her legal name. And they already called the hotel. So now, y'all, on to our next subject. Y'all, let's discuss Marissa. Oh, y'all. Marissa, girl. Mm-mm. This is a disclaimer, y'all. Fair Use Act. Your girl Marissa is tired of y'all not paying her bills, okay? Y'all need to pay like y'all weigh. Y'all help everybody else, okay? And we're going to start by reading these posts that Marissa posts. And then we're going to get into her shorts. Hey, Aboriginal, exposed. And then let's get into that live. That's right, y'all. She was determined not to go live, but went live because Marissa said, child, she need groceries. Now, am I the only one that noticed that Miss Marissa is always single when she's struggling? When she's not struggling, she's not single. But when she's struggling, they just broke up and she don't get no help from nobody. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I think she lying. I think she lying. And I think that her and Will might be working together. Because this makes no sense. None. And you can't convince me that any of this is true. Now, Aboriginal, I saw you did a video and I thought it was pretty good. And maybe we can review that one. Because it was pretty good, okay? Because this is going to tie into her video where she tells us she's been looking for a job. Okay? She can't help it if they won't hire a pregnant woman. Ma'am, tell somebody else your problems because I don't know why you think this is ours. Why is this the general public's problem and not you and your baby daddy? Why is this not you and your baby daddy's problem and not the public's? But let's get straight into this, y'all. I'm going to start with the post from yesterday, guys. Okay. Hi. Hey. I'm still in need of help with my past due balance of rent. And now I owe for December. Total $3,895. I do not want to get evicted and face homelessness again. I'm pregnant and has not been easy getting another source of income. My renewal is in April, and if I cannot provide extra employment, Make sure y'all can see this too so y'all can verify that I'm reading the same thing, y'all. And if I cannot provide extra employment, I would not be able to renew lease as well. It will be a lot, being that I'll have a fresh newborn. What's a fresh newborn? Anything is appreciated. My GoFundMe, GoFundMe.me, or Cash App, $WestIndie Mommy. Also, need some help with a few groceries to get by for a couple of days. Thanks so much in advance. I just know I'm gonna get all y'all money. I just already know it. Then she comes back 12 hours ago. People keep saying go to a food bank. Well, do you got Lyft ride money for me to get one and back? People have so much to say, but just watch me and not help. Hashtag haters. Oh, and then 4 hours ago, I thought your man is supposed to help you with bills, rent, not a baby dad. Why people always be like, ask the dad? I wouldn't expect them to do anything but help with their child needs and wants. It would be nice if the dad willing to help, because after all, I am caring for his child. But it's not his responsibility to pay my bills or rent. That's why I can't feel some type of way about it. I do the best I can by trying to take care of my situation and ask for help however I choose to do so. I'm very appreciative of any help I can get as a beautiful, single, great woman and mother. Girl, where do I fucking start? Girl, where do I start with this shit? Child, let me get into y'all comments while I dissect this bullshit right here. Lord Mystic May said, get food stamps in a wick and acting like she don't have any food. My messages don't show over there. Investment Network says it's all a game. Moshi Dog said, but he's not giving her money. So, Child J. Abrams says, what's really going on? Baby, you sound like that song. What's going on? What's going? Whoa, we don't know. Oh, I'm gonna dig into this though. I'm gonna dig into this. That girl get food stamps. It's the entitlement for me. You better say it. The girl is batshit crazy. Appalachian Girl says she a whole lie. Oh, think in it. She's lying. Ain't no thinking in it, baby. She lying and doing a poor job at it. Queen Gigi Virgo says she's definitely lying. They've been working together. Boy, working together, baby. Ooh, to do everything but pay them bills here. But what can y'all expect? I mean, what he making, 14, 50, 30 hours a week? Aboriginal said Westie is a certified Dusty. Certified. Licensed. Dirty foot. Newsflash, Beauty Me said, everyone needs some damn help. Exactly. Oh, but nobody's help is more important than West Dusty. She's the only one that matters here. It's all about her. Her 2 kids. And one other way. 2 kids pregnant. Only one I am going to bless is Allie, or sitting on satellites. Not did they need it. I know they appreciate it. Absolutely. Thank you so much. And I appreciate everybody for just being here with me. Child, I couldn't go through this and read this stuff on my own. Okay, y'all? But Queen Gigi the Virgo, thank you so much. Sandra said her living situation. Wait, her and this living situation. Girl, what is it? What is it? I'm so frustrated with reading. I really didn't even want to cover this shit, but it did need to be talked about. Cause baby, when I saw that live, when we get into that live, ooh, child. She basically called me. She basically said, Allie, come back and do a review because my channel is dying. I need some attention. And girl, we gonna give you what you looking for tonight. Ooh, Mary Beth says she spent all of her snap on Will's sad ass birthday dinner. That's why she needs groceries, the birthday dinner, and that makeshift Thanksgiving dinner that she thought was gonna be at his house, but for whatever reason remained on that black card table because he was never planning to spend Thanksgiving with you, my love. You were never in the itinerary. You were supposed to stay your black ass in that income restricted apartment and make that sorry Thanksgiving meal that you prepared on that card folding table that you put a little Thanksgiving cover on. Lord, you poured all the kids some fake wine and act like you was mother of the year over there with that. Lord, them kids ain't seen a vegetable in a meal with that many portions and sides probably since last Thanksgiving when they went with your family. Because we all know you ain't worth a damn. Trudy says she's stupid if she thinks somebody owe her something. She's on a fixed income. Mystic May says her rent is income based. She paid next to nothing. She wants to eat, sleep, and be lazy all day. Y'all think she might be helping Will with his bills? Do y'all think she helping Will? J Mom the Great says, ain't no way I'm fucking a man and my rent is behind. Hello. In my Adele voice, hello. Sounding, Petty Betty says, sounding dumb as a box of rocks. Or maybe a box of oats. Petty Betty, maybe a box of fucking oats. Girl, she was dumb then and she dumb now. Dumb, dusty, westy. This Simply Amazing said this girl is absolutely insane. It's not the kid's dad responsibility, but it's a general public's. It's ours, girl. It's ours. It's our job to keep them kids house fed and clothed. What you mean? Herb says I need groceries for a couple days. And we better get them groceries on the table. Let Marissa tell it. Ooh, Marissa said she done seen people come together in a matter of days. And what is our fucking problem? Mystic says there are truly people in need that are deserving, grateful, and humble. And she is not one of them, Mystic Bay, okay? She is not one of them, okay? Yo. That's right, Queen Gigi Virgo. Hell, her mother said it all. What else needed to be said, okay? Let me just dive straight into this, okay? First of all, let's go back through this line by line. You didn't get your push notifications, Sydney. Goodness. If you see what I see, you better. Hey, listen. Somebody said she thought she was Quita. She definitely watches Marcus' channel because who else was she referring to? Child, she probably heard them say, I gave Quita money too, boy. She probably said, is you going to help or is you not? Because you just standing back hating. I need groceries for a few days. Child, I'm not. Is you is or is you ain't? And I ain't. Listen. Hit the push notifications, y'all. Y'all, please hit the like button, okay? Please hit the like button, share the live, and hit the push notifications. Because I'm finna get into this right now, okay? First of all, she says, I thought your man is supposed to help you with bills, rent, not a baby dad. Baby, ain't your man your last baby daddy? Help us, because I mean, you just said in the Thanksgiving video, did you not tell us? And I'm 99% sure you the person who said this because I know damn well I ain't confused. I know I'm not confused. I can remember your dirty foot ass telling us in that video when you were showing out about you going out into your baby daddy. Because nothing beats a vacation holiday, baby. Nothing beats a vacation holiday. That you and your kids was going to the baby daddy for Thanksgiving. So you said you know your man is supposed to help you. Girl, help me understand. Because I could have sworn that's what you said. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong, guys? Did she not say that? Did she not say her and the boys were going to Will's for Thanksgiving? I ain't never been one to lie. So let me get this straight, because I want to hear it straight from her mouth what she said. Because now he ain't her man. But she told us.
Now I'm about to wrap it up. I am about to shower, put on my clothes, and get ready to head out soon. But I must say, if you guys made it this far, I was just joking, y'all. I'm not going out of town this year. This year, me and my kids, we are going to be home. Well, not like home, but like still here in the city. We're going to be spending, though, Thanksgiving with my child's father. So, yeah, we're going to be there for a few days. So, yeah, I'm excited. We're going to have Thanksgiving, obviously, over there. And I just basically look forward to having a good time. So, yeah, this will be our first Thanksgiving together, because the last two Thanksgiving, I did take the boys back home to visit family, and we had a great time there as well. But, you know, this is obviously, I had to make a decision. Would it be the right year, even though my family is linking up again? And I would love to be there, but, you know, given the circumstances and, you know, me being with my child's father, we're having a baby together and things, we're going to spend it with him.
You said you were being with your child's father. Is that what you said? Is that what you said?
Love to be there, but, you know, given the circumstances and, you know, me being with my child's father, we're having a baby together and things, we're going to spend it with him. Now, I would have loved for him to come one day, well, around Thanksgiving back home, but obviously, you know, it's like I said, it's the circumstances, but definitely moving forward.
Yeah, I thought you said that was your man, sis. I thought that's what you said. Oh, but if you want me to play where you called him man, you also said that he was your man. You came in the video. Hold on, let's pull it up now, because I just like to make sure I heard you right. I could have sworn you said this was your man, but now you saying not the baby daddy should have to pay your bills. But the general public should have to pay it? Girl, I'm confused. Girl, I'm confusion. Hold on now, because I know for a fact you said this was your man. So hold on, this is the video right here. Yep, this is it. Mm-hmm. Because in this video, didn't you say this was your man? Didn't you say this was your man, though? Didn't you call your man over and y'all work together?
Yeso, okay?
You
I am
said
so
that?
excited, y'all. I've been waiting on this package, trying to get it right. Mind you, my man doesn't have no clue who's for.
Who did she say again?
Like, it's from the brand Yeso, okay? I am so excited, y'all. I've been waiting on this package, trying to get it right. Mind you, my man doesn't have no clue who's for, but he is here, and I'm.
You said that was your man. Okay, so girl, you be backpedaling, baby. Ooh, shoot, you backpedal, okay? Because now you trying to say only your man should be responsible for the bills, but ain't that your man? And your baby daddy. Girl, simply amazing. You heard her. That bitch peel that thing off like Megan Thee Stallion. My man, my man, my man, my man, my baby. But he don't pay bills, but he just want to dick me down. Loving me down, driving me crazy, because he got you out here doing all kind of stupid shit. Ain't you said that was your man? You said, I thought your man is supposed to help you with bills. Ain't you said that was your man? Why that man ain't helping you with these fucking bills? You need to take some notes from Quita now. Quita a rat, but Quita said you ain't hitting that L99 for the free. Even her man gonna be her trick. That's what she said. I thought your man is supposed to help you with bills and rent, not a baby daddy. Now, I get what you was trying to do, but I would think that the baby daddy would also be equally or more responsible than the man. Because why would a man who cares for you want you to be homeless with their child? Why? She said, why people always be like, ask the dad? Because you obviously fucking him. I think that's why. He had to put his pickle in your mayonnaise sandwich. Isn't that how you got pregnant? Why should I ask the daddy? Because he the damn daddy and not us. Hey, Darlene Thomas. You know who kept them kids when she went to that emergency room? They kept themselves. The apartment kept them. Because that's where they stayed. Thomas kept Momo. Okay. That's right, Mystic Maid. Thomas babysits Momo. She said, why people always be like, ask the dad? I wouldn't expect them to do anything but help me with their child needs and wants. Well, they need a place to stay. They want a warm, safe, sanitary home. Why don't you ask them to help you with that? I mean, if you think they have no responsibility, then why do you feel like the general public does? I guess I'm confused. Random strangers on the internet. Oh, she wasn't there, y'all. Hold on. It would be nice if the dad willing to help. Because after all, I am caring for his child. Are you, bitch? Because you ain't caring for nobody. You don't want to work. You don't provide a damn thing. You just get on the internet and make posts and beg. So what do you provide again? Because we providing those things. People, strangers on the internet. She said, but if it's not his responsibility, to pay my bills or rent. Will done told her this, y'all. Y'all know this Will. Y'all know this Will words. Sally C said, that's what I tried to type, but I'm blocked. I was trying to say they should help because of you become homeless, they become homeless. Exactly. She know that. But she knows she can't get that. So your desperate ass to keep the man, you rather accept these lines and come to the public and shame us because we won't help you. Mariah, baby. Mariah said, I know her biggest blessing is somewhere shaking her head, ain't it? The biggest blessing told her, I hope this takes you through to the new year. $3,000. And it ain't even took her through December, y'all. Oh, and y'all, let's not forget also that lady gave her $3,000 and she's now asking for another $3,000. She said, it would be nice if the dad was willing to help me because after all, I am caring for his child. But it's not his responsibility to pay my bills. So whose responsibility is it? Yours? So the question is, why are you not doing it? Why are you not paying your bills? Because that's your responsibility. Why? Why? Because it's definitely not ours. It's definitely not the general public's. Okay? So she turned, Sydney said, so she turned her comment block on, her comments back on. Child, yes, she did. How Wi-Fi fireflies? Yes, she did. Yes, she did. So, y'all, she said it's not their responsibility to pay her bills. Nope, it's not. They can help me with their kids, but it's not their responsibility to help me pay my bills or my rent. But I can't pay it myself, so I come out here daily and beg y'all. And if y'all don't help me, I tell y'all about places that, or other creators who get their rent paid at the snap of a finger. This girl beg every other month. Okay? But she giving out financial literacy advice. Financial advice, y'all. So she said, well, what's wrong with my video? She sits there and she talked about my video. What was wrong with my video? How can you give financial advice? How can you, when you got that $3,000, stand next to this man with the highest level of confidence, honey, telling us we don't know you? Thank you, Spiritual Jungle. Thank you so much. And we don't know nothing about you. Sydney said when he saw her pretending to look for a job, acting like she was looking for a job online, he wanted to throw his computer out the window. Ooh. Jeff said all her problems could have been solved if she would have just brought that RV when she went to the RV show. All of them, because they could have been living right in there. Wi-Fi Firefly says, who? WestIndie Collection. As long as people keep giving, she will keep begging. It's like feeding the cat. She keep coming back. I don't know who giving her money. I think she's a liar. And I don't think anybody's giving her money because, honey, she is pissed. Hey, Miss B. Exactly, Jay Abrams. Now, we all know she wasn't looking for a job. And guess what? If she was smart, Begonia mama would have been looking for a job. Because guess what she could have did? Took maternity leave. She's pregnant. She wouldn't have had to worry about going right back to work. But she dumb. She's also dumb. So smart till she's dumb. Not little Begonia. And I hope she takes that name into consideration. Begging Begonia. She says, that's why I can't feel some type of way about it. I do the best I can by trying to take care of my situation and ask for help however I choose to do so. I'm very appreciative. Any help I can get as a beautiful, single, great woman and mother. Ooh, she shit on y'all. She said beautiful, single, broke woman and mother. A broke beach. So, y'all, let's take a look at the shorts. She's also uploaded several of those. It's fun to stay at the bar.
Hey you guys, so last night I ended up going to the ER room because I was in so much pain. I was having really bad cramps, my lower stomach, this side, towards the middle of my stomach, and back cramps.
I thought she wasn't telling us nothing about this pregnancy no more. Money Boy Dre still unemployed, still begging hard now. She wants another $3,800 this time. She says people could get together and pay her rent if they just got together. She know they could. Whoo. Mystic May says, I know that YouTube check was decreased since she's not posting as much. Nope, she was trying to pretend not to beg. Thank you, Miss B. She was trying to pretend not to beg, y'all. Jay Abrams said she was just waiting to start showing just to say nobody's going to hire me now because I'm further along with my pregnancy. Child, bye. I already told y'all she was going to pull it. I told y'all she was going to. Thank you so much, Miss B. Thank you. I told y'all she was going to pull this. She was going to wait till she was showing so much she couldn't hide it. And then she was going to say, oh, yeah, well, I can't get a job now because nobody will hire me because I'm pregnant. And you can see nobody's going to hire me. And baby, that's exactly what she did. Exactly what she did. Moshi Da said, bingo, Jay Abrams, and can't work after the baby is born for a few months either. She is ensuring a full year off. She trying to get the money up right now. Okay? Beauty Me says, I'll be glad when she have that damn baby. I'm sick of every sentence. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Jedi says, we'll be giving her pep talks and writing the begging stories. She stay lying. It's Christmas time, y'all. Baby needs shoes. Daddy need bail money. Sally C said, Will better help her. Miss B says, I grocery shopped on the bus and Uber and Lyft before. Okay. I'm trying to tell you, she better get on it. pedal to the metal. She better put on the new shoes she just bought when that video and get to walking. She got a brand new pair of shoes. She got to let everybody need to see them walk to the store. Sally C says she lies like a rogue. She going to beg if the rent paid. I tried to tell her. You said earlier in your pregnancy to work. You told everyone you didn't have to work like other people. That's exactly what she said. That's exactly what she said. That's exactly what she said. That she didn't have to work and everybody's situation is different. And that was you. But see, she has since deleted those videos. Miss V, listen, I've walked to the store before and had a car and walked. She better, I hate to sound like Martin Lawrence, but that bitch better get her stepping. Get the stepping. Okay? Everybody else does what they have to do. You know different.
And I just did not know why I got so worse. And I've been feeling like that all day yesterday, but it just started getting worse towards nighttime. I took the warm bath, that didn't work. I threw up at times. I did like the number 2. It was really unusual for me. And so when it got to the point where it started getting worse, I was like, you know what? I need to go to the ER. I got there. The ladies, I was treated great. My Lyft driver,
Rye said she can work from home, no experience needed. My understanding is somebody came to me and said they offered her a from home job. She blocked them. Yep, Moshi died. She says if she doesn't get a job, maybe God doesn't want her to work. That's what she said. Sally C said, I tried to say that too. That she's since taken down those videos. I'm telling you. Oh no, you're good, Sally C. We understand. I'm telling you, she's taken down the videos to hide the evidence. But a whole bunch of other channels already got it. Too late.
he helped me go inside. He asked me questions. He did say something like I should have called the ambulance, but I haven't been through this before, so I just thought
I haven't been through this before, says a woman on her 3rd pregnancy. Baby, you acting like this the first. And you know what's so crazy? I had what Marissa has. I had round ligament pain. And it turned to pelvic floor damage and pain. It is very painful. But guess what? I worked. I worked until I stopped. And my job, I was on leave at my job. But see, the difference is I had a job. You don't have one. You don't get to come to the internet with this crazy, sorry stories of pain. Girl, you home all day. Put yourself in a comfortable position. You're home all day. Unless Will over there and y'all making out. Because you're never sick when it's time to do that either. You will call him around there and you feel fine. Good enough to have sex. But you can't ever work. But it was you who told us you're never working a 9 to 5. You remember that? She said that too.
doing the right thing, just trying to get to the hospital as soon as possible. I wasn't bleeding or anything. So what comes to find out, basically they're just trying to say that I'm just having round ligament pains. It just got worse. I just gotta stay hydrated. I was extremely dehydrated. And I may possibly have a UTI.
But every time she come on this computer, she pretends to drink water, y'all. She pretend like she drinking water. Now, you can't be drinking water if you going into the hospital dehydrated. Girl.
But they want me to follow up my OBGYN. She checked my cervix and everything looked good. I was not having contractions. I was not dilated.
So I got a question. I want y'all to answer this in the chat. Answer this in the chat. What do y'all think Will doing? What do y'all think Will doing? Tell me that.
Baby is good, heartbeat good. It's really just the pain that I was going through. They gave me an IV and they put in some nausea medicine
Jeff, you said a mouthful. A wise person once said, just because you can procreate doesn't mean you should.
in that, and they did some like pain medicine. And honestly, their pain
Good thought, Sid. Alcohol does cause dehydration.
medicine was not working. She said they couldn't give me more. And basically I was still feeling like those pains. I obviously started feeling a little better towards the end, but I was still, you could tell I'm not feeling well. And then eventually she gave me a big jug of water with ice and that they were gonna soon discharge me. Um, so that's pretty much it, really. I was just worried that I was maybe into preterm labor. Um, I was just in so much pain, you guys. I was just crying, like the noises, everything. Like I thought I was in labor, something was happening to my baby because of how much pain I was, to the point where I was considering like, dang, do I need to rethink trying to have a natural labor again? Um, because I thought I was in labor and in so much pain. But I don't know, y'all. Hopefully, I get better. I'm drinking some Pedialyte and just continue to drink some more water. And I just hope I don't have to experience this again.
It's fun to stay at the
Hey, you guys. So last night, I ended up going to the ER room.
Yo, I am dying reading these comments, okay? Somebody said Will is, what does it say? Spiritual Jungle said, girl, just stop. Full of it. Girl, you ain't never lied. She act like she's never been pregnant before. This is baby number 3. Child, this one doing what the rest of them didn't, according to her, whooping her ass. Ooh, she didn't care when she was lifting weights though and working out. She had no round ligament pain inside Will Gym. Now all of a sudden she broken in so much pain and she need groceries for a few couple days. Herb said they gave this 304 water and discharged her. That's all they did her. Jeff said Will is probably preparing his notes for his next financial seminar. Sid said, laughing my ass off. She was in so much pain. She got up at 3 a.m., hooked up her cam, and got on live to tell us this bullshit. Okay? Come on now. Come through with the observation. Okay, Sid? Didn't she? Crying for attention, Sally C. Ooh, because we know where Will ain't at, and that's with you. You was in that hospital by yourself. You was at that folding card table by yourself on Thanksgiving. Girl, you was by yourself, okay? By yourself. Ooh, Mystic May said Will is probably sick of her shenanigans. She talks and acts like a child, but he knew that. I believe Will in his mid 60s. He knew this girl was too young and cognitively delayed. What did he think was gonna happen? She got the mind of a 15-year-old. Third child, and she acting like it's the first. She thought Will was gonna wait on her hand and foot. Child, he's somewhere with baby mama number 7. Getting his lives together for her. Ooh, girl, they discharge her. Mm-mm. Oh, Miss B said my water broke at 6.5 months in hospital till delivery. but went back to work. Okay. But she said that's our story, not hers. She don't have to do that. Sydney said, something about this story doesn't sound right, and I work in healthcare. I'm trying to tell you, it don't sound right to me either. Sound like she lying, but at the same time, sounds like you crying for attention and setting up for a big. Okay, it's a little dry start, like that vagina on them corn movies. A dry rub. Mariah said, Will sitting back trying to figure out how to carry this baby on his income taxes. Cheryl in Georgia said, Will getting his drink on, and you know he on that E&J tonight. Come on. Kidneys and liver probably look like chitlins. Because you know he done been on that E&J for months, okay? Shit just toe up. Queen Gigi the Virgo said he drinking and drinking some more. Moshi says, what Will is doing, chilling with his new girlfriend. Simply Amazing said, Will sitting back laughing while she begged to pay his bills. You ain't never lied. Sid said, it don't sound like she lying. She is lying. Mariah said the Uber driver was more concerned than Will. He got a wheelchair. Will was nowhere to be found. Aboriginal says, stop claiming a man as your man if he refuses to help you when you're in need of your bills being paid. Come, say it again. Say it again. Will is with his baby mama, number 7. Yes, my whole world. Now she's scared to have her home water birth. Monique said, for multiple reasons, he wants to see her suffer and doesn't have a heart to care, especially since she's not trying to help herself. Child, he don't care if she is. That man said, listen, when the baby come, let me know. Moshi Dodge said she's asking for attention and trying to get Will's attention, asking for help and trying to get Will's attention at the same time. Yes, ma'am, Miss B. Yes, ma'am, I saw it. Go ahead and do that. Ooh, yes. Herb says he punching the air like Cuba Gooding Jr. off of that irk and jerk. Sonny Vaughn said she may be hungry. She might be. Mystic May says Will is posting that he got some big announcements coming up. Child. Probably sold them food stamps, Mystic May. Moshi says Aboriginal, he wouldn't even buy her boys something to eat, and he admitted that he definitely ain't paying no bills. Rhonda Edwards said, don't they sell food at Target? They sure do. They sure do. Here go the round ligament pain.
It is currently 1:40 in the morning.
Now, I do believe her and Will might be separated because she back coming on here with no clothes. Jeff says, hopefully they get together and stay with each other so they don't ruin 2 other people's lives. Child. 3 other people, Jeff. 3 other people. There's 3 kids. Well, shit. It's 9, ain't it? Spiritual Jungle. We gonna have to see when it arrives.
Right? I woke up out of nowhere because I'm in so much pain on my left side. It's always my left side, which is probably known to be round ligament pain, but it hurts so bad. I was just in the emergency room the other day. I just took 2 Tylenols and I'm trying to stretch and just walk. It just hurts so bad, waiting for the medicine to kick in. And I'm just trying to breathe. It hurts so bad. And I'm tired. I want to go back to sleep. Oh my God.
Girl, she in so much pain. She said, let me get my camera out. Right. Aboriginal. He said, I thought Westie said she's not documenting her pregnancy no more. That's what she said. But she keep coming out here with this foolishness. Now it's round ligament pain on my left side. I gotta take my camera out. Record myself. Oh, I want to go back to bed. I'm so tired. Then why are you doing this? Why? You in so much pain that you came out here and recorded this.
It hurts so bad. I have not been through this before. It's my 3rd pregnancy. Oh my God. It hurts. Ooh. Now I feel like it's going to my back too. I just want to get some sleep. I don't know what to do. I don't know if
Jay Abrams said if attention seeking wasn't a Meb said to be.
more back's gonna help. Last time it didn't help when I was in pain. I would like to have a warm compressed in or something. I don't know, like a heating pad or something. I don't know what to do. Oh my God. Ooh.
Y'all see how she looked in the camera at herself? Look at it again. Look at it, y'all. She had to look at herself real quick. Hold on.
Just hope the medicine kicks in. Just hope. Ooh.
Y'all seen her?
Just hope the medicine kicks in.
My whole world said a dry bag at his spineless.
Why is this happening to me in this pain?
Black
Why?
Diamond said do it for sympathy to get the rent money and groceries. Y'all see how she looked at herself? Ooh, let me see if I'm recording. Oh yeah. Ooh.
Just hope the medicine kicks in because why is this happening to me in this pain? Why? Oh.
Did this girl say, why is this happening to me? Because you pregnant, ma'am. It's a part of pregnancy. It doesn't always feel good. You're growing a human being. This what happens. Why is this happening? That's why it's happening. Okay? Trudy Cobb said she tried to do a sex scene on the low all that morning, bringing the corn memories back. This is probably the most she felt in her lower body in a long time. Because from what I seen in them corns, they done wore her out, wore her raggedy, okay? It's probably the most she felt in a long time.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, Mystic May said she might as well get back on OnlyFans with all this noise, ain't it? Thank you so much, Trudy. Thank you. She might as well get right back on OnlyFans and go on and get the Christmas money up. Look at her. Ooh. Let me look at the camera real quick and make sure. Yeah, I'm recording. Ooh. is this happening to me?
Oh my god. He can't even sleep doing it so bad it hurts.
And here I am planning on having a natural water birth. Yeah, girl. Because if you can't take this, you ain't seen nothing yet. You got 2 other kids and you don't know what this feel like? Girl. This girl here is ridiculous, okay? Ooh, ooh. Let me look in the camera again. Yeah, I just want to make sure it ain't shut off. Yeah, okay, still. Ooh, ooh.
Oh. Ooh. 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 Any tips, man? Advice, please comment. Ooh.
This girl said, any tips and advice, please comment. Girl, by the time you get them, it's going to be too late, okay? Crazy as a bed bug nap. Says that he had to make himself a drink. Trudy. Trudy, what is this? Mab said, Miss B said she didn't moan like that when she broke her hip. Simply Amazing said, our best tip for you, Westy, is to leave us the fuck alone. Oh, child. What is this? Petty Betty, none of the crime scenes have tears. None of them. Herb, you know the people at that hospital talked about her as soon as she left. And she ain't got no insurance. Probably. If she got Medicaid, okay? If she got that. We would probably say, girl, if you don't get your ass up out of here, there's ain't a thing wrong. How many kids you got? 3? Ain't a thing wrong with you. Get your ass up out of here. This how this go. Probably in the hospital making all that moaning, calling Will. Will probably ain't even answer the damn phone. And I don't blame him. Missy May, I hope she do. Because if not, she's straight up wasting these people time. Making all this noise. Her hand around her sheet. Ain't nothing around that sheet. Them same purple sheets. Them purple sheets done turn egg a whole nother color. They ain't eggplant no more. They a whole nother color now.
It is currently 1:40 in the morning. I woke up out of nowhere.
Y'all, we already saw that one. Hold on. Ooh, child. She don't play no games.
Hey, I'm still in need of food. Nobody has sent me anything yet. If anybody can send me anything, it doesn't have to be the full 100 or 150 if you don't have it. Just something, anything that's helps.
Just something. Send something.
Just something so I could get me and my kids some food and some groceries. Anything literally is appreciated. My Cash App is WestIndie Mommy. Thank you.
It's the entitlement for me.
Hey, I'm still in need of food. Nobody has sent me anything yet. If anybody can send me anything, it doesn't have to be the full 100 or 150 if you don't have it. Just something, anything that helps. I could get
Hey, Rhonda, Edward.
just something so I could get me and my kids some food and some groceries. Anything literally is appreciated. My Cash App is WestIndie Mommy. Thank
Hey,
you.
Daniel Barris Sport Highlight.
Hey, I'm still in need of food. Nobody has sent me anything yet. If anybody can send me anything, it doesn't.
Hey, I'm still in need of food. If anybody could just send me something, anything.
have to be the full 100 or 150. If you don't have it, just something, anything that's helped so I could get just something so I could get me and my kids some food and some groceries. Anything literally is appreciated. My Cash App is WestIndie Mommy. Thank you.
That's all her content is begging.
Hey, so I am 23 weeks pregnant with 2 kids, and I still need help with my rent. If anybody can help, anything is appreciated in my situation right now. And also, I definitely need some more groceries. If anybody can cash at me at West Indie Mommy for me to get some groceries, that would be highly appreciated too, because we are so low on food, literally. I don't have a car to get to a food bank, anything of that nature. Like, I just need help getting a few groceries just to last me a couple days until I'm able to get more groceries. Um, I currently have a past balance of my rent, and then for this month.
I guess she said, let me unload all my fucking problems right now. So while y'all paying that, I got to pass through balance on the rent too. And plus, I ain't paid last month or the month before. I want another 3,800. But first, send 150 for the groceries. But I need 3,800 for the rent and the pass through bills too. But please send me cash out right away.
And I'm trying to avoid eviction and everything. So anything is appreciated, and the link is in my bio, my GoFundMe link. Thank you. Hey, so I am 23 weeks pregnant.
Girl, this is crazy to me.
Hey, so I'm currently 23 weeks pregnant, and I'm literally just started experiencing some more cramping on my left side. I did started drinking some more water, so I don't know. I'm about to do some stretches and see what happens. But I hope this pain will not continue on. If not, I guess I may just have to take a Tylenol. But I know I spoke about my rent situation, but also if anybody can help me by cash apping me some money at West Indie Mommy that I can use
I do not have a car to get to the food bank.
on some groceries. Anything is appreciated. We are getting low on food. So just to help me get by just for a couple days, that will be like, I'll be so appreciative of just that. Um, so yeah, my Cash App is West Indie Mom. If anybody can just send me, whether that's a few bucks, something.
Aboriginal. I mean, just trifling. Sydney, so she drinking water? I thought she was dehydrated. That part. So what you just doing it on camera to show us? Because you clearly not drinking it for real.
I think I could just get a few groceries that will last a couple days. Thank you. Hey, so I'm making this video because I'm reaching out for help for me and my 2 kids. I am currently 20, 23 weeks pregnant, and I'm still in need of help. I know I haven't been posting a lot lately,
Rhonda,
back to
yeah, sue
back,
the
and
girl
reaching out for help,
who
but
got fired from
it's
YouTube.
still there where I need help. I currently owe now $3,895. So I'm just really trying
And she put also need help with some food.
to avoid getting evicted. I'm going through a lot, especially being that I'm pregnant and everything. I don't really get much help, and I've really been receiving donations recently. So that's why I'm also making this post again.
Missy May says someone gave her $100 on GoFundMe yesterday. No telling how much she has on Cash App. Yes, that's very true. And you know she's a liar. And then she had removed the receipt for $3,000 off of her GoFundMe. So that's not there anymore. When I looked,
Um,
it was gone.
I've seen people come together, and help others. And
She said the same damn thing the last time. The same thing.
in this time of need, this is me reaching out for help because I don't really have help. And I don't want me and my kids to be evicted because I don't know where we will go from here. At least not right now. And I have been applying for jobs, and that's another thing. Like, people have given me so much negativity. I've always shared my journey, my story, and updates, but people have been giving me so much, hate on my situation, saying, well, get a job, get a job. I've been sharing my story. It's not like I just have not been working. I've been sharing my story and I have been applying for jobs. I can't help it if I don't get hired or if I don't get a call. I am further along in my pregnancy, so jobs may not be wanting or willing to hire me at this point. I'm literally due like right around the corner, and even so, it just hit me as well that my renewal for my apartment is.
Mystic May says, I report as many videos as I can on the begging. I'm sick of her entitled, overly grown ass begging. Mystic May, I report every fucking one of them. Every fucking one of them, I report them. Because this is ridiculous. It's like panhandling on a platform. You don't want us to send it through YouTube. You want us to send it through other means that you can get it how you want to get it. Flooding people's timeline. Begging. Girl, get a job.
Is in April. Like, I'll be having a freshly newborn around that time. And I just
What is a freshly newborn? Can somebody tell me what's a freshly newborn? What's a freshly newborn? I know y'all know. Y'all just don't want to tell me. What's a freshly newborn? Right, Queen G the Virgo. Because people help others. They're not asking every month. This girl asks every month, every 2 months, she need money. Aboriginal says, how are you talking about a damn rent renewal and you owe $4,000 on rent? This buster ass woman is a mess. She lying. Lying. Oh, I got it, Sydney. Freshly newborn only applies to her pregnancy. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, Edward Stolman. Every day asking, begging, constant. And we need to get together and get her rent money. But Will, that's not his responsibility to pay her rent. He's only responsible for taking care of the child. Felicia, off of Friday. Stop. Bye, Felicia. She doesn't see anything wrong with it. I'm just glad that she's not denying that it's begging anymore. Come on now. She know it's begging. She knows she begging.
do know if you don't have like no income, then I don't think you'll be able to renew your lease. And so
That's a good point. So just don't even worry about renewing it. Just go ahead and tell them you're moving. Because you ain't going to be able to renew your lease. You don't have proof of income. And you ain't got the rent money either. I mean, this is just clear as day what you need to do.
that's another concern that I have. Like, if I'm not able to get a job or anything to show for when it's time to renew this place as well, I could potentially lose this place just altogether. I'm just looking out for help, support. If anybody could just send me something to my GoFundMe or Cash App me, because it does take me a while to get the GoFunds. On top of, they do charge a fee, so if you're more than welcome to send me something through Cash App, that will help me as well. But I'm just really reaching out for help. Like I said, I've seen people come together like within 24 hours for people in similar situations to me, and yet I don't see no one getting as much hate. And here I am. So I'm just literally just putting it out there on my situation. Okay, so I'm making this.
People get together and just like that. Just like
Can you be a
that. Just like that. She done seen them get together and pay other people rent. So why aren't y'all paying hers? Y'all need to get together and work together. And then, y'all, She came live. You couldn't resist it.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
Dusty's rent is paid, and if it wasn't, she would be evicted. Period. Simply Amazing says, so if she is expecting another 3,800 after the 3,000 she got, and it hasn't helped her yet, what do people think that donating that money will help come April? First of all, you donate that money, she's saying it's all for background. So you got to think, she still got to do January, February, March, and April. Y'all got several more months to help her with. Where are her receipts? Let us talk to the apartment management and ask them what the fuck they haven't kicked you out with so many missed payments. Child, you know they gonna. She ain't gonna let us do that. She don't even want you to know where she live. Sounding like a moron, Trudy. Wasting their money, Simply Amazing. You ain't never lied. Spiritual Jungle said, bye, Felicia. Psh, that's how she pull up, too, with her hair looking just like that. Like Felicia from Friday. Black Diamond says she needs assistance the entire pregnancy and a few months afterwards. Okay. Oh, Takia says, remember, Atlanta isn't doing evictions before January 31st. So then why she sitting up here talking about avoiding eviction? Miss B says, my youngest is a little younger than you and getting ready to own a home. I'll help with that gladly. She don't want that. You will know the truth then.
Hi. So I'm not gonna be on here long. Only got on here.
Wait a minute. Rhonda Edwards, Amberlyn Reed. Is that the heavyset white girl who was on My 600-Pound Life? I think that's her. Amberlyn. Ooh, I gotta look that up. She was a big YouTuber. And she had a lot of reaction channels too.
Just chit chat for a second and to get help, really. Yeah, so hello. I've been alive in a while. I'm hungry. I'm low on food. So even though I'm asking for help with my rent, I do need right now at least just to get a few groceries. I don't have to get a lot.
She come on frustrated. I need right now at least just to get a few groceries. I don't have to get a lot. You don't have to get none because your ass ain't got no money. Unless you're going to push a buggy out the store and that's going to be on you. But you're not entitled and we're not obligated to give you our money.
Just a few to last me for a few days, just a couple days, until I'm able to get some groceries. That's it. Yeah, that's really pretty much it. You know. I know I'm pregnant, 23 weeks pregnant now. I am feeling some pain still on my left. Well, yeah, my left side is hurting, but.
Girl, how you didn't know what side it was on? You feel the pain and you got to look down so you can remember what side the pain on. Girl. Ashley Ames says she feels very entitled and that's her condition. 100%. We owe her.
I'm managing going through it. But I just need a few groceries, and I don't really ask for food on social media besides like my rent. But I'm not gonna lie, like I just need some help just with a few groceries. That's it.
That's a lie. Last time she asked somebody to pay where she could order some food. She lying.
So if anybody can send something, it'll be highly appreciated because nobody really have been sending me nothing today. And I don't care if people get mad and don't like it. Like, you don't have to watch me. Like, what is you doing? Like, saying something negative in the comments or whatever. Like, that's doing nothing for me. Like, you're not doing it. You're not hurting my feelings, trying to be mean to me. It doesn't bother me, babes. But what did I say? Like, if I need help, I'm reaching out for help. Like, you don't have to watch. That's simple.
I don't care what nobody say. I believe it's Will. Monique said somebody was deleting comments during the live because I seen several disappear and it wasn't her. Will. I bet you money is him. Anthony Poole said for somebody low on groceries, she always got something in her mouth eating. Like there is never ending supply of groceries in her fridge. Okay.
Got some water. Trying to keep hydrated.
Miss B said it wasn't Will. I believe it was. He probably was right there in the chat and just not talking, but present. Because as a moderator, if you don't say anything, nobody know you there. And you could just delete comments. And the only person who could tell who deleted the comment is the person who controls the channel. Right. Will should be able to bring her food from Panera Bread. You would think he could.
My stomach. But yeah, people just love watching me. And then like I didn't know people was commenting on my one video. I want to set the record straight. Okay. Nobody knows me, okay, like that on here. Like seriously. I don't know why y'all are people coming out of blue trying to act like I've been on here or asked for help for years. That is false. Like I have not been on YouTube asking for help for years. Like what? Y'all made that up. Or whoever's saying those comments made that up. Like I have not been on my YouTube channel asking for help for years.
That's
the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. Like the hell?
Want to be a published author? With Squibbler's one-click instant generation, your book is ready before you know it.
That's a lie. She's been begging for years.
And so, what was I going to say? Like, I feel like people put their insecurities on me. Like, just because I'm asking for help based off my situation, my real life situation, stop putting y'all insecurities on me. Like, for real. Stop doing that. And then when the moment somebody says, oh, she called people.
How can you say somebody putting their securities on you and you are begging them for money? You continuously beg them for money. Help me make it make sense. How you feel like you could how? Y'all putting y'all insecurities on me while I beg y'all for money. She never takes accountability. That's right, Queen Gigi Virgo. Fake. Ashley said, Aim said she want to believe her own lies. And she do. And she do.
People a hater or jealous. I'm off top not giving you my attention, period. Because like
we don't care.
Really, you just wanted attention. Really? Really?
We don't need your money.
Really? Like, people need, like, random people saying, like, try to say things that are, like, lies. Like, y'all don't know me. So, like, where have I have not been on my social media asking for help for years. Where did I get that information from? Seriously. Where have y'all got that information from? Because that's a lie. That's a lie. Stop acting like y'all know me, because y'all don't. If you're trying to say you've been following me for some time, I never saw you before. But if you're trying to say you follow me for some time, okay, cool. But don't try to act like I've been doing X, Y, and Z, because that's not the case. Or just because you lack knowledge of my situation, you're trying to judge me or come up with your own accusations about my situation. But it's fault. You're wrong. You're dead. You're loud and you're wrong. Like, you cannot speak on somebody else's life. If I never said it or anything, you can't. You're trying to put together a puzzle you don't know nothing about. You don't. I would not be on here keep asking for help if that was the case. Like, come on now. Like, I literally need help. Like, I'm not faking shit. Like, this is real life stuff. I'm not faking anything. If it don't apply, let it fly. Like, I don't understand why people try to give me that much hate. Like, me out of all people. Like, y'all don't know my life. Y'all don't know my living situation. Y'all don't know me outside of YouTube or any other platforms. And that's just me keeping it real. AF. That's me keeping it real. Y'all don't know me. So, like, chill. Chill. And then y'all wonder why I don't want to talk to you or respond, because of ignorance. Ignorance.
Girl, who
Pure
cares?
ignorance. People,
We don't care.
People that know nothing about me. Literally nothing. Nothing. Stop trying to put together a puzzle that you're not going to figure out. Like, for real. Don't mind my hair. My hair's a mess, y'all. Anywho, I'm dead ass late. I need help.
Girl, your hair is always a mess. Then you gonna turn around and say, dead ass, I need help. I need help. My girl, you have been begging for years. This is not new. This is not something that you just started doing. Let's be clear that you are definitely lying. Baby, we don't have to lie on you. What do you mean? I'm confused. I'm confused how she could sit here and just tell a bold-faced lie. Girl, you've been begging for a long time. And you know what? At this time, we are going to go take a, not even me. I want to make sure that I honor some other people outside of me. She been begging longer than a year. She always asking for money. I believe it was C. Payesh related, Mystic Me, and showing those kids. And I believe that's why they also wanted her to cover up the faces on a GoFundMe. But she was beating those kids and lying about that too. But y'all, we're going to take a trip down memory lane, because do y'all remember sitting on satellites? When she was reacting to her, she made a shorter version. I'm going to play her version of the shorter beg off, because that was all Marissa does is beg. Shout out to Sitting on Satellites for this wonderful body of work. And I'm not even using her whole thing. I just want to use hers because it's more condensed of a number of different videos. And now Allie ain't learned how to edit quite yet. But don't worry, I'm working on it. I'm working on learning. And when I do, baby, y'all gonna be in trouble. But this is her. All these years of begging.
I want to provide a good life for my kids, you know, because I had to do it out. The way that I should, or maybe I just don't know how. I feel like I'm getting older, like I'm now 30, and I just feel like no matter how much I try to set goals and stuff, I just still feel like, what's my next step? Ooh, I got day, I got so discouraged. And I'm grateful that I'm breathing. Because it's like, I don't. This is so annoying. Like, and I want to try it. Something different. And I applied, even knowing that it probably wouldn't be good for me because of the hours. I just don't get it. Like, I've always been supportive to him. Like, I've always been supportive. I've always heard what he had to say. Like, and yeah.
All that fake crying.
I'm just frustrated. That's all. I'm just getting frustrated because it's one thing when you're going through stuff. I don't want to cry, but it's like, it's one thing when you're going through stuff. It does feel alone.
Wow, that was a phenomenal collection of audition tapes.
Girl, you've been begging forever. For fucking ever. What are you talking about? Oh, and that wasn't even all the fake. That was the times you did all that fake ass crying. Okay, you've been begging forever. Forever. What do you mean? These are years. You can look at the videos and tell. A lot of this stuff is old. It's not new. It's old. You don't even look like yourself right now because it's old. Yeah, she can't cry, y'all. She real dry, so she can't cry. The doctors and son are home because everything in her dry. Okay? So let's just go ahead and leave that alone. The fake crying, the begging. Let's make sure I speed it up because we just want to see the begging. I like how she clipped them all together. Oh, hold on.
You know, not be thinking the world.
Decided we would look stupid.
Like, I'm just really tired of people keep saying the same thing. You need to, not be thinking the world's gonna help you. Like, shut up. Like, just hush. Like, at this point, it's not even too much of what, like, of me having to even say anything. Because I just don't care what you have to say. Like, what nobody have to say at this point. Okay. So yeah, I created a GoFundMe account. It sucks because nobody really never sent me anything for real. I mean, I know I just created it, but it's like, you ever feel like
begging? Hey, Domino.
I feel like the most support I ever gotten off my social media pages had been from probably like YouTube and TikTok, but mainly YouTube because on Facebook.
Wow. So she just told you, and you ain't like no longer on that in her up.
That's the most help she ever got. But you've been begging
because I need some support. I need some support during this time in my life. Of everything that I'm going through.
Nipples out. That's all you do. Thank you, Demo. Is it Demo?
Something else. She say that her and her baby daddy are together. But he say
he's my man and I love him. Why wouldn't I want to have a baby by him?
Remember that, guys? Do y'all remember that? If he's my man and I love him, why wouldn't I want to have a baby by him? Do y'all remember that? We don't even need to hear Sabretooth, this rat tooth fucker. And look at the kids. Not taken care of. You just don't give a damn. Oh, yeah, that's Marissa, y'all. Been begging for years.
It seems like I'm just some bum ass bitch. I never been no bum ass, lame ass bitch. Period. I'm not understanding how, like, if y'all trying to say, like, I just stay on my ass or something and don't have no ambition. What? At the end of the day, it obviously doesn't even matter. As long as I'm happy or content, What? I mean.
It do so
for this next year.
That boy gonna be cold as
And then he got some.
Said your kids didn't have any clothes.
Shorts.
Remember that?
They nice.
Get out my room! I'm not dressed, and you're not dressed either. Stop playing with me. No, you can't have this. Go turn off all those lights. Stop fucking playing, yo. Get out. Get out.
They're going to the beach.
Don't want too fucking much.
She's so
Head up on my shit. Bye. I'll be really that mad and miserable. So,
You're begging for years.
I don't care. Either way, I'm gonna ask for help.
I said to just if you
has never paid her own bills. Fuck are you talking about, Marissa? Girl, there are so many other videos that I've seen from other people of you just begging, and the videos are super old. I got some in mind too, but I don't even feel like sitting here going through the whole video while you beg all video long. Oh, an Aboriginal, shout out to you. This is one of Aboriginal videos that he made of her videos of her saying how she not gonna work. That's right, y'all heard her. She not going to work.
Get over it.
She already told y'all.
She's
not working.
Plan on ever getting a 9 to 5.
It says, hi, I'm still in need of help with my past due balance. That's the one we just read, guys. I owe for December $3,895. I do not want to get evicted. And she told us that last time. I remember she came back and said she was not being evicted, and she has not been evicted, or it has not even been filed against her. Yes, she lied to the general public for help, only to come back and say, I was not up for it. I wasn't being evicted. It was never filed. They just talked to me about it. Even though you said you were 3 months behind. Okay.
Get over it. Get over it. Get over it. And if any, like I said, my GoFundMe's in my bio, and my Cash App is in my bio. If any, like I said, my GoFundMe's in my bio, and my Cash. I do not plan on ever.
When I'm looking for Aboriginal, where is it at? Where she says she ain't gonna work. And this is another one. How are you broke and need rent money, and you was just at Wheelhouse celebrating his birthday? There you go begging again. Begging. I've been looking for another source of income. Trying, I'm already behind.
Stop fucking niggas that can't help you.
I need several thousand. Yeah, that was you. That was you. That was you in the video, right?
Your uncle.
Okay, so what you talking, girl? You've been begging for years. You celebrated Will's birthday, went over there and ate gumbo, but your rent wasn't paid. Your rent wasn't paid. And has no intention on stopping, just deleting the videos and lying. That's what her plan is. I'll just delete the videos and say they're lying. They're going to have to prove that I'm lying. You already done said you're not going to work. So I'm confused at why you think that we going to be confused, because you already told us that you had no plans on working. So I'm confused at why you sitting here acting like you will work and support your own family when you already told us that you're not doing it. Marissa, girl. Let's get back to you. See, because you ain't nothing but a big old liar. It's so much more I could show, but I just want to hear what you got to say, baby, because you delusional. You delusional like a fuck. Baby, at this point, just pack light and head to the ship. Hello. Hey, Deborah Holmes. How are you?
I've been working. And oh wait, before I get to that part, I understand y'all probably think, oh, she keep asking for help. And I understand, right? But y'all have to realize.
Well, if you wasn't asking for help, then why would we say, oh, but you keep asking for help? Because you keep asking for fucking help. You just acknowledge that you just keep asking for help. But yet you say you haven't been doing this. Girl, that's all you do. Beg.
I was working. Like, I've been working. And oh wait, before I get to that part, it's so fun. This is how I know people are just like hop on someone else's bandwagon, just be a follower. Because somebody could leave a comment, right? I can respond back to that comment, but they're not going to respond to my comment, but they're going to like that other person's comment. And after I don't clarify or say whatever in response to that comment. So it's like, I don't care what I have to say. And I'm the person going through it, not the person making the comment.
We not the reason you going through it, ma'am. You making your own decisions. You are laying up with men that won't help you. Why do you think that's somebody else's problem? We didn't choose Will for you. In fact, you said we can't tell you who to be with. So if that's the case, and you gonna get to be with who you want to be with, then you deal with the aftermath. Why do you think it's the general public's responsibility to support your children while you keep laying up with Will on that pissy orange couch?
I'm going through it, but it's like y'all not caring what I have to say. It's like y'all choosing not to care what I have to say. So it's kind of like y'all want to believe what y'all want to believe about me. Like, make it make sense. Y'all want to believe these things. It's like y'all feed off of just this imaginary make-believe thing y'all want to believe about somebody you don't know. Like, somebody you don't know.
Right, we don't know.
And if you are a true supporter, I will see that. But random people popping out the blue, just going along or liking other people's posts about me that don't even know me. These are half of these accounts are fake trolls accounts. Troll accounts are not real accounts. Literally. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, how people, like, it's just so crazy how people just want to just make up things and just go off of making, like, make-believe stuff. Like, girl or boy, I'm not just talking just to talk. And then there's a lot of hateful dudes that be in the comments. A lot of insecure dudes that I would never give a time of day. Like, that just be having so much or opinions about stuff that y'all don't know me. I can make any video I want. I can talk about anything from the sun, the moon, anything. And y'all can say any.
Okay, sweetie. Oh, I want you to listen to me real good, Marissa. Listen to me. You right. We don't know you. Why are you asking us for money? Why do you keep asking us for money? We don't know you. I'm glad you finally said it. We don't know you, girl. Stop asking us for money. You keep talking about dudes you wouldn't give the time of day, ma'am. You messing with Will who make 14, 50, and 30 hours a week. Girl, you will mess with anybody who will mess with you. You desperate. You desperate and thirsty. Talking about, yeah, a lot of these dudes I wouldn't give a time of day. Girl, your man barely got a job. Barely. And he got 5 kids making 14, 50, 30 hours a week at Cap. And he got 5 kids. Say, girl, just stop. Girl, you delusional. You like to act like you out of somebody's dating somebody will be dating below you. And you dating somebody who work at Panera Bread. I mean, nothing wrong with that, but baby, you can't down talk people who may have real careers when you got a man that ain't got one. And on top of that, he got 5 kids with 5 different women. Girl, have some dignity. Please, a little bit, please.
Stereotypical thing in life. But at the end of the day, you don't know me. and I can say what I want to say because it's me and I know me. You don't know me. You never talked to me before. You never dated me before. You never was my friend before. You never saw me in person before. You never even saw me in person.
How do you know? You keep saying people who see you, you suspect this and you suspect this. How do you know we never saw you before? Number one. Number two, we know enough about you from what you told us. You acting like we got to be up under you. Baby, we could talk to people who do know you, who submit proof that they know you. And even they ain't got nothing good to say about you. Let that sink in. Nobody want to be your friend. You sleeping with all your friends, man. Who wants that? Girl, pipe down, little bitch, and quit begging. Well, you don't have to worry about us trying to get to know you or talking about you if you quit begging.
Bro, like, you don't know me at all. But there'll be a lot of insecure dudes on the internet as well. But that's not my problem. And you will never even experience that with me. So I'm gonna let the dudes talk. I'm gonna let them, they're gonna be in their feelings or whatever opinion it is they have or whatever. Anywho, this is besides the point right now. But what was I gonna say? So let's rewind here.
I dare you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store preloaded with
since people want to say that it's like a continuous thing. First of all, I've been living in this place for about 2 years. Obviously,
bitch, that ain't even a long time. I know people who live. First of all, you should provide your children with stability. So the fact that you flexing on 2 years, because them last apartments, you couldn't even last a year in them before you were put out. And you finally got a place you stayed at for 2 years. And you acting like you telling us something? Girl.
I'm doing something. Obviously, my bills be paid. I've been paying my bills. That is never an issue, okay? Y'all act like people don't go through
right,
something
spiritual
like
jungle.
I literally
we saw everything.
Said what got me behind. And I never said my rent was paid in full. I said that plenty of times, and I stated my rent was not.
You said, yes, that's a lie. That's a lie. You said she gave you $3,000 and you had a little under 1,000 on you, and you also had $1,000 YouTube pay coming, which was more than what you needed. But you went to the Lenox Mall and spent money, not to mention you did that baby name video where you had on new clothes and shoes. All before you paid your rent. That's the truth.
Paid in full. I don't want to bring this up, but some people are mentioning again about my biggest supporter who blessed me. Yeah, my supporter blessed me. However,
your supporter blessed you, and she need to come out the woodwork again and bless you again. She gave you that $3,000. You need another 38. Call her back. Text Denise and tell her you done fell on hard times again. Right, Deborah? She only lasts for 2 years so far because housing is paying for her rent. A large portion of it anyway.
I still said I owed a previous balance.
And you keep saying this like this our problem. I mean, she's stressing this with very low patience. Like, this is our responsibility and we have not paid it.
All I could do is try. I can't force somebody to hire me on a job.
All you could do is try. You can't force somebody. And you can't force us to pay these damn bills. So why you keep coming on this internet making these videos? You can't force us. You cannot force us. So stop. Go find a job. The word for today is job. J-O-B. Job.
Like, y'all, and then people are trying to say job. I just said, is y'all watching my videos or y'all just want to talk and just hate just to hate?
Girl, we don't want to hear this shit. That's what we're doing. We don't want to hear it, really. Quit putting this bullshit out because you can't force people to pay your bills while you sit at home looking dumb with a rat tooth fuck as a baby daddy. Raggedy Mouse. Ooh, girl. Raggedy Mouth Master Splinter sitting in the backdrop and can't help you with a thing. Right, Ashley Ames. She wants control over our money. Girl, if you don't get your ass on.
That's what it's giving. It's just giving hate. Like, I literally say everything in the video. Like, I've been applying for jobs. I went on a job interview. I've said that. I've done it. Like,
well, that's not our problem. You also pregnant. Where is this man at? Girl, that's not the public problem. That's you and your baby's father's problem. You just said this was your man. But every time you fall in a rock in a hard place, you try to convince us that he's not around. When the bill's paid, y'all back together. Girl, you girl.
So why is y'all making it seem like I'm not, y'all don't know me to just be judging me like I'm not just doing nothing. Yes, I am further along in pregnancy. Yes, I do feel like I will be discriminated if I was.
We already called this. Baby, you just was waiting on this so you could start showing, so you could say there's no way you could get a job. But guess what? Tough titty bitch. Because now you finna struggle. Now you about to struggle. Because who you think should be responsible for this? Why you tell us how we'll not? Girl, you sound like a fool.
Ex your baby daddy now, because obviously now it's gonna be hard too. So I don't know. All I could do is pray, but at the same time, I gotta do something. I can't just sit on my butt.
All you can do is pray. Don't come here. In the words of Craig from Friday, don't ever come by here. Because if you come by here, we ain't gonna give you nothing.
And what? Just sit in a fucking, have my face looking at the wall and not ask for help? I mean, what do you expect me to do? Just let my life come crumbling down without...
That's what you did. You let your life come crumbling down. You didn't get off your ass and you didn't go to work. Yep. That's what you did. That's right. That sounds about right. That's what you did.
Trying to make the effort to ask for help. Like, hello, everybody's situation is different. Everybody's situation is different. Like, I can't put the same people in one situation. That's not everybody's situation at all.
Girl, you done had this situation 1,000 times. You should know what to do by now. This is not the general public's problem, Marissa. Girl.
At all. That's not everybody's situation. Now, like I said, rewinding back, I never said that my rent was ever paid in full. I never said I needed down. Why do y'all keep saying I gotta downgrade my apartment? It doesn't have.
Girl, somebody gave you $1,000, and right now, as far as I'm concerned, they gave you enough to either move out or time to find a job. You did neither one. Now you coming back telling us that you need to correct us. No. You need to figure out what the fuck you gonna do. Because it's not a YouTube subscriber problem. This a you problem.
Nothing to do with me not being able to afford my apartment, you guys. I just need another source of employment. Because if you don't know, I lost my car, which was my source of employment. I was doing gig work and stuff at the time.
Girl, you wasn't doing that either. That's why you lost the car. Because you quit working. Girl, you just lie like a rug. Lie. You stopped doing gig work and said you wasn't going to force yourself to do anything that you didn't feel like doing. That's what you said.
I had a housekeeping job.
This is how unrecognized high IQ looks in kids. Constant overthinking. High IQ minds analyze.
And then I went straight into gig work full time. I was doing that full time. And then that's when I found out I was pregnant. And then But
that's a lie. We have the video when you in the kitchen with Craig, you making garlic knots and spaghetti. You were not pregnant. You got pregnant months later. Because at that time, you and Will wasn't even talking. He did that video and called you Westy Dusty. Girl, just be lying.
Happened. That's normal. Like, y'all coming for me. It's not my fault. I got a lot of support. Like, if it was that easy.
It's not her fault. She got a lot of support. But she back on the internet begging y'all.
Do you think I'll be on internet asking for help? Do y'all really think I sit up here like, oh, I want to ask for help just because? No, if I had it like that, I wouldn't be on internet asking for help. Like, make it make sense. Y'all really think somebody like me would just be on the internet asking for help?
What is like you? You ain't got no job. You ain't got no furniture in that apartment. You don't have a man because you always broke. You don't have a car. What is like you? A bum? Yes, I do think somebody like you would be on the internet begging. You don't have shit.
Like, I'm just doing a scandal. Like, what? That doesn't even, I never had scandal even match my name ever. I was never that type of chick ever. Never, ever. I always was this or that. I was never that. Y'all try to paint me like I'm somebody I'm not. And that's crazy. Y'all need to put some respect on my name, like, for real. Like, for real.
100% simply amazing. You said, Allie, since she said we're making these things up, Will said the exact same things. Is he making it up too? Is what he's saying imaginary or lies, Marissa? He said the same things we saying.
Because that's not even like me. Like, all I'm doing is, of course, I'm being repetitive because what sense would it make for me to do one post, ask for help, and then that's it? Like, who's gonna see that? You have to be consistent. How else would you get help? How else would you get help? Like, make it make sense. Like, some people, like I said, people are just so ignorant. That's why I don't be feeling bad, because I gotta do what I gotta do at the end of the day. Like, I can't. At the end of the day, I can't entertain people that don't know me at the end of the day. Because if you're not helping me, why should I give into that? If you're not even the one helping, you got all this stuff to say, but you're not even the one helping. That just basically shows me you don't gotta know me to help me. But that basically is telling me, fuck me and my kids, and that's fuck.
That's right, Marissa. Fuck you. You trying to make it about and my kids, but you didn't even want to buy those kids nothing when you had that money. You gave them 4 outfits each, and that's the entire fall and spring get up. But every time you want to beg, you want to bring them in it. But when you got money, they're the last people on your mind. Y'all might get something. Once I'm through buying what I want to buy, getting my nails done and feet done. Girl, you said it right. Fuck you, Marissa. We not fucking with you. Fuck you.
So it's like, at the end of the day, if that's how you feel, why do you keep watching me? And if you're not following me, or if you're not subscribed to me, then I'm sorry, boo-boo, that I keep being on your news feed. Block me, please and thank you.
I ain't gonna block you, bitch. I'm gonna keep reporting you until they take that page down. There you go.
Like, it's not that hard. Like, it's either you want to help somebody or you don't. But I forgot, not forgot, but not everybody knows how to mind their business and just, okay, if I'm not helping, I'm just gonna keep it strolling. No, people want
to. When you come to the internet, it becomes all our business. Okay, you put this on the internet, we minding our business, and this is our business because you just put us in it. It came across our feed, our For You page. Now it's our business because we just wasted 2 minutes of our life we can't get back. So we all minding our business, the business you put us in.
Say something smart or whatever the case may be. Like, it's just, I could see if I was fake. I could see if I wasn't genuine. I could see if people had all these things about me to say, like, oh, this girl's known for this or she, but no, I've never been that type. So I'm just, it's like confusing in a way. Like, they saying this, but it don't resonate with me. Like, it don't. It don't.
Ever found yourself scrambling to pay a bill? I've got a solution for you. Hi, I'm Priscilla, and
what was I gonna say? Well, let me see this real quick. Okay.
Ooh, y'all, I gotta take Marissa in increments because this bitch here gets on my last nerve. Okay. Ooh, goodness. She done ran my pressure up for the night. So listen, y'all. We have been here for quite some time. 3 hours and 25 minutes, y'all. So we're going to come back tomorrow. And we're going to finish Marissa off, okay? I want to make sure we finish her full throttle. I need all you guys rejuvenated and fresh. She makes me so angry, Queen Gigi the Virgo. I ain't lying. So mad. She just ignorant. Oh my goodness. Just an ignorant whore. Whew. It makes me mad because when are you going to change and do something different? I was trying to leave you alone and move on to greener pastures, but girl, we ain't through with you. We not. We gonna come back tomorrow. I'm gonna start from the beginning, girl, of this video. And baby, we gonna react and we gonna finish her off. Okay? Since you want to come back to the internet, making all them noises and doing all this begging and telling us off because we don't have money for you. Girl, please. Oof. Trash. Oh, gutter bucket. So, y'all, yes, I am going to catch you guys tomorrow, 8 o'clock again. 8 o'clock is going to be our time. And we're going to get more into this dust foot, dirty foot young lady. Okay, we're going to help get her right. She need guidance. And we're going to talk about them collard greens that went missing on Thanksgiving. Because I don't know who told this dummy to get her a bunch of collard greens and knowing she can't cook them. Listen, you got to know what you're doing with collard greens. Okay? Nobody told you to grab those. None of the instructions we gave you was to grab those. Because your ass can't cook them. But anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Same place, same time, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Y'all, don't be strangers now, you hear? See you tomorrow. Good night. I got to get some outro music. Now back to the content. Good night, y'all.